Good evening, Pokemon trainers. Welcome back. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here for another live stream event here on the channel. Make sure everything is rolling. I've got an ad playing on my own video. Let me just skip past that, and boom. Okay, I think we are good to go, indeed. So hello to Luigi Strike R, if you're still here, and Dazzling Shell, second here as well, and Seth Rollins. Welcome to our stream tonight. So I'm going to kind of go over the rules a little bit, tell you exactly what is going to be going on for this kind of a stream. We've already done one so far. It's called Reverse GTS. I'm going to think of a more catchy name than that, but that's what it's been told to me as. It's essentially a way to give Pokemon out to viewers without the, random risk chance thingy of wonder trading and stuff. So, it's basically, you put a certain Pokemon in the GTS, Global Trade Station, and I will trade out one of the prize Pokemon that I have down below, or beside me, I guess I should say. So these, of course, are all the prize Pokemon that we've been giving out during our battles this past week or so, and actually the past few weeks leading up to it as well. Hello to Dusk Cinder Maya as well. Welcome to our stream tonight. So, a chance to get some of those Pokemon that you might not have been able to get otherwise. The idea is I'm going to put on screen above the old face cam a requirement of a specific kind of Pokemon with certain, what do you call them? Attributes, I guess. Certain level, certain held item as well. And I'm going to put a timer on screen so when the timer is done, well, basically you have until the timer is up to catch one of those Pokemon, get it to the right level if you can't get it already in that level, whatever, and get it uploaded to the GTS. But as soon as the time hits 0, that's when I'm going to say put your Pokemon in the GTS. Because if you upload something early, there's a slim chance someone might take it other than me. So I doubt they're going to want to trade over, for example, like a Scyther for something that I'm asking for. I did basically randomize which Pokemon I'll be requesting throughout the stream today. But that's the basic gist of it. I'm going to put on screen the Pokemon you got to go find. I'll put a timer up. At the end of the timer, I'll go into the GTS and I'll look for those Pokemon meeting those requirements and criteria, and I'll trade out one of the prize Pokemon. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off with one Pokemon in particular, and the idea... Oh, hang on, I gotta go back to the PC for this. The idea is, for each Pokemon that you manage to get during this Reverse GTS, I'm gonna basically put all of those Pokemon that I get from you folks through the GTS into the running. We got a whole box of Chimchar here, as you can see. We got a whole box of Gligar. Well, I guess it's not a whole box, but pretty close. We got Skarmory, we got Scyther, and they all have metal coats, by the way. We've got Whitney's Chansey, although I don't know if she really had one. But we also got Haunter. So, as we go through all these Pokemon, the more Pokemon I get from you folks, the better your chance of getting one of these particular ones I found during my hunting for some special items for these evolutions. I did manage to find a shiny Magnemite at one point, which was kind of cool. Trying to find metal coats, and this thing popped up. And this one here, a shiny Bruxish, also showed up while hunting for Razor Fangs. So those are going to be up for grabs. Once all the other boxes are emptied, well, not emptied out, but as soon as we're done each of the other Pokemon, like the Gligar, the Scyther, stuff like that, I'm going to take a look at all the Pokemon I've gotten from you folks and put them all into one box together and randomly determine one person to get each of these special shiny Pokemon that I'll do a special trade out with as well. And Seth is asking, can everyone get it or just members? Very good question. This Reverse GTS feature is something that I'm going to normally reserve just for members, but in the interest of the Christmas season and wanting to give stuff away, I want to give you folks a taste of what this would be for if you were a member. So for the members, I'm going to breed up specific Pokemon, like the month of December were Squirtle for the members. But this is a way to give you guys some of these Pokemon you might not have been able to get from the Wi-Fi battles, and give you a taste of what this Reverse GTS thing is going to be all about. And Luigi Striker says you will give Pokemon. Interesting. And Unknown Spike, it is not the end of Sunday, so I haven't made a determination on that just yet. You got to be patient. Hold back a little bit, would ya? You can't just, jump at everything. Anyways, we're going to start off with... First, I'm going to go with Skarmory. So let me do a little fancy thing here that I can do. I think this is right. I'm going to... There we go. Look at that. I can edit these little things on the fly. It's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to make Skarmory our first Pokemon right now for the first Reverse GTS. I'm going to put my little timer on screen. We're going to go about... What? Why did that move? There we go. I don't know why that was moved all the way over there. Anyway, I'm going to say about 10 minutes or so. You guys can spend some time hunting for the Pokemon in particular that I'm going to be asking for. And that one is going to be... Is this it here? There it is. A nice, simple little thing. I'm going to ask for a Picky Peck. I need you to nickname it profchaz.yt just so I know what to look for. And the level I want from level 11 to 20, so I can search for that on the GTS. And nice, simple held item for it. Give it a Poke Toy. So if you have all that in the GTS by the end of the timer, when 10 minutes are up, I'm going to pop into the GTS, upload your Pokemon once the timer is up, and I'll go take a look and ask for a Skarmory in exchange. I'm going to look for Pokemon for a Picky Peck with these requirements, looking for a Skarmory. If you want to get a Skarmory, this is a way to do it. So, all that being said, I'm going to go into the timer right now. So you get about 10 minutes to hunt down Picky Peck. See if you can get all those requirements. And just to keep things, I guess, keep me rolling here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go hunting for Picky Peck. And level 11 to 20. Now, I was randomizing through the entire Pokedex to see which Pokemon would be good for, you know, across the board for not just Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but Sun and Moon as well. Because, of course, the Ultra games gave us new Pokemon that are not available in regular Sun and Moon. So if anything like that came up, I re-randomized again so that if you're playing regular Sun, regular Moon, you should still be able to get involved with this little Reverse GTS giveaway. So where's the best place to hunt for Picky Peck? I think I was looking at the levels. Let's go to the little Pokedex. And where are Picky Peck found? Did I go right past them? Yes, I did. So I want to find somewhere they show up a little bit later. We'll go to Habitat. Luigi Strike R is on the hunt right now. They show up here, but that is pretty low level. So let's go over to Island number 2. Island 3? No. Island number 2. I think the best you're going to find is outside Brooklet Hill. Or is that? Yeah, that's Brooklet Hill. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can hunt one down for a level 11 to 20. And of course, as time goes on, yes, second island indeed, Seth Rollins. And I was going to say too, feel free to help each other in the chat as well if you guys want to, you know, if someone's not sure, where do you get this item or where do you find that Pokemon? Feel free to help each other out in the comments if you like to, or in the chat down below. Alright, can I find one within the time limit? I hope 10 minutes should be fine for a hunt. If it's too short, well, for later on, there's going to be some other more difficult Pokemon to hunt down, and I'll give more of a time limit for those ones. We find a Picky Peck. First try, look at that right there. Now, what level is this one at? Because I might be over the level. Nope, right there. There's where you can find Picky Peck, just right outside Brooklet Hill. Do I really want to catch it? I don't really need to catch it. Because I can just save my Pokeballs. But you might be wondering where to find a Poketoy. Well, that's pretty simple. I think pretty much every... can you level it up? Yes, you can. If you catch a lower level one, feel free to level it up. Just make sure it's within level 11 to 20, because when I do the GTS search, I have to choose what level to look for it, and 11 to 20 is one way to search for it. If it is above level 20, then I'm not going to be able to see it when I do the search. And if it's below level, 11, for example, you can level it up if you have like rare candies, or just take it into a battle, use your maybe experience share, and help it level up. Poketoy, pretty simple. You can find them in any Pokemon Mart for 100 Poké-Dollars, and there you go. So see, already I've still only got I've got 7 minutes left to go. I'm glad you think it's fun, Luigi. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see how things go with the later challenges, later Pokemon. Now, if Skarmory is not what you're interested in, you don't need to get involved in this particular one, but as soon as the timer is up, I'll do those GTS trades, and then I'm going to set up for another Pokemon for another prize, and I'm requesting another Target Pokémon. So what can I do for the time being? I'm going to head over to the Battle Tree, just to kill some time, see how well we can do with our mid-season Pokemon that we're using in the Wi-Fi battles. And Jennifer Vlogs 1, in 2 days, you get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Awesome. Were you saying that you're going to be getting Let's Go Eevee at one point? I've got $5 million indeed, yes. The way to get a lot of that money is to go to the Battle Buffet pretty much every day and have a Pokemon hold the Amulet Coin, use your Roto prize money bonus, and you get yourself a lot of good money off of that. Alright, which battle format? I'm going to go to the Super Singles. Where is that at? Right here. Of course, once the timer is up, I'll stop my current battle and pop out and go into the GTS and do some trading over. So, let us choose our mid-seasons. See how well these guys can do in the Battle Tree. Isaac Wolf is going to watch the video later. Awesome. Heading back to work. Well, thanks for popping in anyway for a little bit there. Alright, so let's go with Blaine. I think Bugsy's good, and I guess I'll go Morticia. We're bringing these 3 into our battles. So at least there's something for you to check out while I'm waiting for the timer to go down. And so maybe 10 minutes was too much for the first one, because Picky Peck shouldn't be too hard to get. I'll probably keep it at 10 minutes for the next one. And we'll see how much time that gives us and how fast that goes. I've got the Lysandre battle music for this, the battle tree as well. And hello to Buggy Gaming. Welcome to our stream tonight for some Pokemon and giveaways. For anyone that's popping in throughout the stream, we've got the Target Pokémon above. If you want to get the prize Pokemon over here, which are all bred, have pretty good stats, egg moves, possibly hidden abilities as well, then you can get yourself, or catch this Pokemon, make sure it's the proper level, nickname it properly, give it that item, and deposit to the GTS once time is up. And then I'll go into the GTS and we will do the trade outs. Alright, let's go with the fake out. Does that not flinch? Is that an ability that Umbreon has that it doesn't flinch? That's interesting. Anyway, let's go with the power-up punch. It will be super effective. And what time is it for me right now? It is 6:11 p.m. Oh, not the curse. Yeah, level 11 is perfectly fine, Luigi Striker, indeed. As long as it's within that range of 11 to 20. Alright, so going to keep those defenses boosting, Umbreon, are ya? Alright. Can we break out of confusion, is the question. And Unknown Spike asking, what happened with Pokemon White? I just haven't had time to record it just yet, because I've been preparing for all of our live streamings for the past little while. So I'll get back to Pokemon White eventually, though. I think right now, since I have so much time off with my class now on 2-week Christmas vacation, I thought, let's just do a little bit more live streaming and stuff like that. Plus, I've been waiting to do this event for quite a while to give out more of our prize Pokemon. Of course, we're going to hit ourselves out of it at +2 physical attack. So the hidden ability for Umbreon is Inner Focus. I see. Which would make sense based on the fact that it did not flinch. Alright, which one do we want to go with? I guess let's go with this power-up punch. I don't think that it's going to really do a number to it here. No. Oh, curse, actually. Alright. I believe power-up punch and Mach Punch are still the same base power, so it's not really going to do too much if I choose one or the other. Let's go into a power-up punch. If we can land one more hit, we should be able to knock this thing down. And Luigi Striker forgot where to rename the Pokemon. Go to, what is it? Hey Hey City on the second island. And in the Tourist Bureau place, it's a couple doors down from the Pokemon Center to the left. Go there, and there's a man in a blue and yellow Meganium print shirt. He can do the nicknames for you. Might as well power up punch again. And it is almost Christmas indeed, Seth. Is everybody prepared for the big Christmas day? You found it all right? Awesome stuff. Luigi, glad to hear. No, payback. Man. All right, then. Well, we kind of weakened it up at least a little bit. So I think let's switch into our Mega. I am 7 battles complete here in this particular run-through of the battle tree. We're going to immediately knock off the leftovers. So take care of that little annoyance. So I might go over time if this battle does not get done in time. So once the timer is up, I'll say wait until you see that I'm available in the GTS before uploading your Pokemon, just to be safe, so that no one else snatches them up beforehand. You never know. Like I said, I doubt people are going to do the trade their Skarmory for a Picky Pack, but you never know, just to be safe. Yeah, Seth saying there's no school and a new year is upon us. Coming up indeed. Okay, so that actually hurts a little bit, but let's get to +4 Swords Dance. We do have Roost, I can heal up. Oh, come on. What's with this thing? I might just back out and just end this off, because this is getting annoying. So I can do the trades for you folks. Alright, how much damage do we do to the Umbreon by landing our Bullet Punch? Really? That's it? Hello, OMG, it's Sark. Welcome to our Reverse GTS stream tonight. You're probably wondering, why am I in the battle tree? Well, I'm basically killing time, because I'm waiting for people to catch the Pokemon above to receive the Pokemon over that way. Where? Ah, right there. I can never know how to point. When will the winners for the quiz be announced? Not till later on tonight. I'm going to wait until the end of the day before making my decision on who is chosen, but I'm going to make the announcement tomorrow for sure. I'm planning another live stream tomorrow. In fact, I should record another Pokemon White tonight after I've chosen the winners, and I'll announce it in a Pokemon White episode tomorrow. But I definitely want to do another Pokemon I keep wanting to say Coliseum. Pokemon Conquest. So time is up for the moment here. Dismiss. Can I turn that sound off? That just interfered with our game. That was weird. You know what? I'm done with this. I'll come back later when I've got more time. That's a stally battle right now. I ain't wasting no time. Seth is asking, what quiz? Well, back on, I think, Monday, I had a Pokemon White episode go up, and I think it was titled Quiz Time or something like that, but it's a chance to, basically, if you watch through the Pokemon White playthrough, you can get a chance to win a little prize pack I'm going to be sending out. So just check the Pokemon White episodes. I think it was 56? I think? Can't recall exactly, but yes, everyone's strong at the battle tree indeed. Thank you, Rotom. Very stally Umbreon. Annoying. No time for that. Alright, so I'm going to pop into the GTS once I get my Rotom powers here. And Mac Gaming, you subscribed? Awesome, thank you. Because you love Pokemon. Well, you're in the right spot indeed, because we do a bunch of Pokemon and stuff here. As you can see, we're doing some Ultra Sun tonight. With 2 Roto powers back to back. I forgot he was waiting for me to do the battle tree. And Roto Boost. I keep wanting to get the Roto egg hatching because, of course, I'm trying to breed some special Pokemon. Alright, now then, we're going to pop into the GTS. Right over Festival Plaza here. And let's take a look at what we have available. Let's see, Ace Pokemon, my listener saying, you're in control, you have the stage, you can turn the page, all eyes on you. I don't see you anywhere, though. I mean, it sounds like it's from a song, plus you get the little music notes at the end of that, so what song would that be? I'm unfamiliar. Alright, so GTS. Let's look up for Pikipek. Now, admittedly, they're going to get a little bit harder as the stream goes on, Pikipek being a pretty easy one to get, and I sort of staggered them out on, you know, based on easy to difficult. I'm also staggering out the prize Pokemon being given out for more, you know, rarity's sake. And that's the thing, if you got a Pokemon from a trade, you're not going to be able to re-nickname it, so therefore you have to go catch a Pokemon. So let's seek Pikipek. That way everyone's pretty much on the same playing field as far as that. Okay, Pikipek. We're going to go with level 11 to 20. I haven't put for gender or anything just yet, but in later streams, maybe for the members, I'll do that. Okay, so prochaz.yt. You know, that's a typo, but it's close enough. Let's go with a Skarmory. The idea was there indeed. And let's randomly grab... Go from 1 to 30 here. 1 second. I never have my random number thing open. It's going to go with number 8. And right there. So it is sturdy, impish nature. Got some egg moves on there. Pretty decent IVs I've tried to breed for as well. So our first one being sent out to... I didn't even take a look at the name. I should take a look at the name. Steelbeak is on the way. So yeah, the idea is, as far as making sure that it's a Pokemon that you catch for the nicknaming, it's going to show us what trainer name is on that Pokemon. So when I do finally determine a random trainer to choose one of the shiny Pokemon to give out, then if it's not your original Pokemon, it's going to be harder to make sure that we give it sent out to the right person. Alright, so we've got ourselves our first Pikipek. Oh, it was Dazzling Shell that did that. Okay. Spelled it wrong, but yeah, whatever. That's fine. As I say, close enough. Alright, let's seek Pikipek again. Do we have any others available? Right there, from a Pikachu. Let's go with that one. Send another Skarmory. Random number, gonna go to 29, actually. The very last one. Alright, this is kind of cool. I like this. Luigi Strecker asking, what's the next Pokemon? I'll show you that as soon as we're done doing this Pokemon. You gotta wait for everyone to be on the same kind of time frame, and as soon as the timer begins, then... Actually, to be honest completely, I'm not even sure what the next one is. I have prepared them ahead of time, but I've lost track of which one is which. But there is our second Skarmory sent out. I kind of like doing this, because I know our end season battles can be kind of hard, where I'm using the bred Pokemon, and they have good stats. So it's another way for a Christmas little giveaway. You guys have a chance to get some of these ones that I bred up to give out. Because I felt bad, I was hardly giving any prizes out for the Wi-Fi battling. Alright, let's search again. Any other available Picky Peck? Check for the names. I don't think we're seeing them here. I wonder how they align these. Let me see. Can I search? Oh, right here. I can search for what they want. Okay. Pokemon I have. Can I choose the name? Maybe not. We'll do that, I guess. Too bad I can't choose the name of a Pokemon. Am I missing any here? Bear with me here, folks. There's still quite a few to scroll through. I think that might be the only two for that. That's all I can see right now. So, the next one we're going to do is... I'm just going to back out of the GTS for a second. And get back to the main screen. And we'll take a look. Okay, so back out here. So, the next one we're going to go with is... I'm going to hide it for a second here. Well, first, it's going to be for this Pokemon here. We're going to change this up a little bit. We're going to give out Chansey as our next GTS Pokemon. And that Pokemon is going to require you to capture... Where is it? This right up here. So your next target is going to be Fearow, level 31 to 40, nicknamed, of course, ProfChaz.yt, and have it hold the yellow nectar. If you don't know where to find yellow nectar, then... Should I tell you? You guys can help each other out in the chat, I'll say. Okay, and let's go with... We'll give you 12 minutes for this one, as I get caught up on the chat as well. Let's see. Mr. Marvel's asking, what's the prize for the quiz? Well, the quiz for the Pokemon White playthrough, the first thing I'm going to do is like an immediate giveaway is going to be, I have one of each of these prize Pokemon tonight. I'm keeping stored up. Actually, I've got 3 of them. I'm going to choose 3 winners for the quiz. You're going to get one of each of those Pokemon that I'm giving out here today, just for giving a chance to win the quiz. I'm also going to give you 10 Pokemon TCG Online code cards if you win the quiz. If you're chosen as a random person from the quiz, if you get all the answers right, for example, I'm going to choose from all those people to randomly get a possible chance to win the prize. That's for the immediate giveaway. The next giveaway thing is going to be not till February when I have the money together for it, but it's going to be one of my special Dot Man comic books. I'm always sad to say it like that, but I used to regularly produce my own comic book series called Dot Man, and I've got a bunch of their books. I want to sort of spread their adventures around, so I'm going to give one of these in a mail-out, physical mail-out, as well as 2 Pokemon TCG booster packs as well. And since February is when we should have the next set of Tag Team available, I'm going to see if I can get a couple of those Tag Team booster packs to send out in the physical prize. Alright, next up. After I finish the adventure through Gen 5 and Gen 6, Unknown Spike says, play Omega Ruby in the Nuzlocke style. Maybe. I'm kind of thinking I want to cycle back to earlier in the generations. Like, I've done Pokemon Yellow as a Nuzlocke, and I'd like to sort of go back and maybe do Pokemon Crystal, perhaps, but I'll probably leave it open to the viewers. I'll put a poll on the channel page, the community page, and ask, what Pokemon game should we Nuzlocke first once Pokemon X is complete? Okay, so Luigi says they align them based on the time they were put in. Awesome. And Ezra is back to the live stream to say thanks for the Magikarp. You are welcome indeed, Ezra. Thanks for the battle last night, by the way. And if you're interested in any of the Pokemon you didn't get to win from the other prizes in our live stream battles, you have a chance today if you want to take part in some of this Reverse GTS. Basically, I'm asking for folks to capture this Pokemon above, with the nickname given, the level as specified, anywhere from 31 to 40, and have it hold that item, and then put it in the GTS, the Global Trade Station, requesting this Pokemon over here, Chansey. And I'll give it a Chansey after the time is up. You have about 9 minutes and 34 seconds to try to catch that Pokemon. Do I go back into the battle tree? You know what? I'm going to go surfing. I'm going Mantine surfing. I haven't done that in a while. That should eat up a good 9 minutes or so, if that. Let's see, can I break my record? I got to show you guys my current record as well here on the, I think it's the Hyper course? Yeah, so 204,505 points. That's my best record so far. Let's see if I can top that. Head to Akala Islands because it's nice and simple. Quick way to get there. So bear with me. I do need to kind of focus a little bit on this, but I'll keep my eye on the chat as I have a moment to look up. And good luck on the Fearow hunting, everybody. I was thinking these kind of streams here might be also a good way to help you fill your Pokedex, because I know one of the Pokemon I request later is going to be kind of hard to find, but I'm going to try to do that with you, because it can be difficult indeed. And I'll show you a little trick that I have for trying to hunt some of the more rare kind of species. I was also doing randomly determining, you know, whichever species is going to be. Some of them were, you must do like an Adrenaline Orb SOS battle at night. I'm like, that's way too specific. I want to avoid the daytime, nighttime species, because if you're watching from a different part of the world and, you know, it's nighttime where you're at and it was daytime for me, then, you know, you're not guaranteed of being able to get those particular species. Alright, that's a good one to use. Our Magikarp Splash, 4,500 points. As soon as you do a Magikarp Splash, follow up with an Over the Gyarados. Do one rotation in every direction on the circle pad. 18,220. It doubles the points from your last jump, it says. Alright, let's do some simple flips here. So, as soon as I accomplish the Magikarp Splash and the Over the Gyarados, then I basically should do the regular kind of tricks and stuff along the way. What's kind of sad is, yes, Dazzling Shell, over 200,000, indeed. Takes a little bit of patience and focus to do that, but it's worth it. Although I think doing this course, if you get to 150,000, you get 50 battle points for that, and you can't max it any higher than 50. And Luigi Strike caught a Spearow, so you can possibly level that up to a Fearow. Can you get it to level 31 by the time is up is the question. Let's go, Mantine. We got this. Oh, we almost didn't land that one. I looked away from the screen for too long. Alright, come on. Maybe it's because the wave was too high. So this is the last weekend before the big Christmas day. Is everybody prepared as you're going to get? Admittedly, I didn't do too much today myself. Basically 2 days in a row, I've just kind of sat around the house, taking care of stuff for live streams. Ow, tentacle. But today also was unexpected because my friend Evan came over from PEI for Christmas season, and we hung out for the day. Haven't seen him in quite a little while, so I thought, I'm not going to rush around. I didn't do any Pokemon going yesterday or today, except just to keep my streaks alive. But I took care of that. I did a trade with him. That was a research task. I got a Feebas, and I traded him a new Milk Tank, which he didn't have yet. And my task is done. The only downside I've missed out on is using yesterday's raid pass today. So that's 1 day's worth of raid passing that I didn't get to use, but oh well. It's happened before. It'll happen again, I'm sure. There were some raids in the area, but I would not be able to solo them. I could have just gone in and used the pass just to gain the Stardust out of it, but I was like, do I really want to head out and just do that? Not really. Stardust you can get another way. 750, that's what? 7.5 Pokemon caught. Unless you're also including the weather boost. So how close are we to Akala Island? We're getting there. And whoop. And you sat around too as well, Luigi? I see. What else are people saying? I'm missing out here. Gabriel's asking, can we use the Pokedex Pokemon Searcher? Well, if you have a way to track down Pokemon, yeah, go right ahead. Like, as long as when time is up, you have the Pokemon as listed above and can deposit to the GTS, then by absolutely any means, you catch that Pokemon however you can. Just make sure it's got that nickname, though. That way, I know you caught it during the stream. I messed up. Oh, I got the Lantern 360, never mind. I'm messing up. See, if I'm not talking, I'm a lot better at this, trust me. Let's get one more big jump before I look back to the chat again. Wave back and forth. We got this. No, Sharpedo. There we go. The red sparks are what you want to get to use your biggest jump possible. We're almost done this as well. Granbull paralyzed you. Ah. And Mac Gaming asking, do I have every legendary? No, I actually do not. I've caught, I think, all the ones you can get from the warp riding, but there are some that you can only get from certain games, like either Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun. I don't have every single one that there is available. I think we're almost done here. That island's looking pretty big. Yeah, over 9,000 for that over the Gyarados. And I think if you don't have access to the over the Gyarados, there's a guy in either, I think it's Route 13, or maybe it's even in Hey Hey City, but someone can teach you the over the Gyarados if you've done every other style or skill, maybe. So I didn't beat the 200, I'm sure. Beep, beep, give me the, there we go, 142. Still decent. I should still get my 50 BP though. 45? Come on, man. I guess I didn't hit the 150,000, but still, that's not bad. In fact, depending on what items you might have available in your bag, you might want to do some of that Mantine surfing at some point today. Rotom keeps wanting to call me Master. I like what we have now. Roto C is fine. Master seems too formal. We're friends, Rotom. You're not my subordinate. Granted, I just use you and make you do stuff for me, but you're not really my subordinate. Anyway, we got a nice HP or PP? PP restore. Alright. So about 3 minutes left to find that Fearow, or catch a Spearow and level it up. And get that yellow nectar. So just in case you're not aware, I'll show you where to find the yellow nectar anyways. It's pretty early in the game. It's here by Melee Meadow. Let's pop on in. So after this, we still have, what else to go through? We got our Chimchar, we've got Gligar, Scyther, and Haunter as prizes to give away as well. Alright, so yellow nectar is right in here. Simply put, you can grab some right here. Or I can get attacked. That's an option as well. Show me a shiny Caterpie. You know what I think I might do for the next one? I'm going to probably just do some shiny hunting. See if anything randomly just pops up for us. Maybe I should do the warp riding. Just see if we find a shiny along the way. Alright, let's grab that yellow nectar just because it's there. Dazzling Shell says, the Over the Gyarados is only available when you beat the top score of each of the Mantine surfing courses. I thought it might have been something like that too, but if you're saying, and that's confirmed, we'll say it's confirmed enough at least, because that does strike me as something that I had to do as well. So Luigi has evolved the Spearow. Awesome stuff. Let's go. I'm going to head over to here. I'll go to the Pokemon Center in Seafolk Village. I'm not going to go to the warp riding just yet, because I want to make sure I'm ready for the GTS. So I've got about 1 minute and 15 to go. I gotta see if I can turn off the sound too. One sec. Can I? Everything's still counting down. It is. I can't turn off the sound just yet, but I'll see if I can figure that out in a little bit. What was I gonna do? I'm just gonna wait here for the GTS. Okay. A few more levels. Luigi's getting there. Are you doing experience share training with it? Or rare candying? There was a place to find a Fearow at that level, I think. Yeah, I did test that. It's outside Po Town, I believe, on Ula Ula Island. I shouldn't say I can never remember the island names. Sometimes I can't remember them. So it's Melee Island, then you get to Akala, then Ula Ula, and then Pony Island. Okay. And then, of course, there is the VLFS for the Aether Foundation. So about 10 seconds remaining, then I'll pop in. Oh, experience share. Awesome stuff. That's what I do to level up some of my Pokemon as well. Alright, so time is up. One sec. dismiss that. Before I jump into the GTS, though, I'm going to quickly check and see, can I turn off the sound? I don't think I can. Unless... maybe. Hang on. Actually, I think this does it. Alright. Why is that all messed up now? What is with this? I have to adjust this a little bit. Hang on, hang on. Alright, there we go. That should be good now. Okay, let's leave it at that. So I'm going to pop into the GTS. Take me a little bit to connect, of course, here. Luigi Striker, hurry! I mean, I guess I can extend it like a little bit longer. Plus, by the time I do the first trade, you might have yours ready to go and upload at that point as well. Okay, connected. Plus, my internet might cut out too. That happens sometimes. That could slow things down for us. And Mac Gaming, you heading out, are you? If you are, thanks for popping in. And if you want to come back for another one of our live streams at some point, feel free. Okay, so we can't do our game sync at the moment just yet. And let's see. Okay, seek Pokemon. We want to find Fearow. And level 31 to 40. Let's search. So, it should be listed in the proper... There we go. So there's our first one from Aiden. That is Gabriel, I believe. So let's send our first Chansey out here. Random number. Let's see. From 1 to 30, we're giving you Chansey number 26. Right here for you. Alright, boom. Our first one being sent out. Oh, you're not leaving. Okay, you mean GG for good game. I wasn't sure if that was good game or gotta go. It's usually good game, so I don't know why I assumed otherwise. But there goes our first of the Chansey. Dazzling Shells Festival Plaza is now ranked 65. It was no item? I did not notice that. Thanks for pointing that out. Let me just I'll double check that. If there was no held item. I was so quick to jump in, I saw the nickname. Well, in that case, that's my bad for not noticing. But I will keep a more keen eye out right now. Yeah, there was no held item on that one. So that should not have been a trade. Alright, so we're going to seek again. Okay, search with these conditions. There we go. Yellow Nectar, profchaz.yt. Alright, that is good. Level 36. Okay. Yeah, for this one, since I messed up, I'll say if someone doesn't get the Yellow Nectar, that's fine, but I'm going to keep a much closer eye for our future ones. Number 18 is the one to go here. I'm sorry for my mess up. I didn't notice that. That's part of the fun, though. It's like it's not just hunting a Pokemon, it's hunting for the item. And actually, in this case, yeah, go ahead, Luigi Striker. You can do no item if you want to. And Gabriel, that's no big deal. I mean, the Yellow Nectar's not hard to get anyway, so like you could have gone and grabbed it. So we'll just call that my bad for not noticing. But just make sure you pay attention for the other ones coming up, because you will need to get the held items. I'm going to be paying a close attention to that now. I know it sounds like a lot of busy work and a lot of hard work, like, you know, go find this Pokemon and this item, but I think that might add to the fun of it. So that's another Fearow. You know what I could do? I could actually request a bunch of rare species that I want for my Pokedex to do this. Nice thing is, however, I've already filled up my Alolan Pokedex to try to get that shiny charm, so no worries there. So I don't see any more just yet. I will wait a moment here. Just let me know when you're ready, Luigi Striker, and then we'll jump in for another one. And you're welcome, Dazzling Shell, indeed. So as soon as Luigi Striker's ready, I will check that. And what's the next Pokemon I'm going to give out? I can at least show that. Let me think what the next best one would be. Probably, I'm going to say this one's going to be our next one we give out. I'm going to take this off the screen. Boom. Okay. So our next prize Pokemon available I'm going to give out is Gengar. Or actually, technically Haunter. Where'd that go? But, of course, through trading, Haunter will become Gengar. So that's the next one we'll give out a Pokemon for. Or the next one I'm going to be asking for a Pokemon for. So we had a few more moments here. I'm going to take a look at what the next Pokemon is going to be, but I don't need to tell you folks yet because it's going to be a secret. That one isn't too bad. That might need a bit of a time increase, perhaps. So let's go here and bump this up to... Let's go with 15. Don't start yet. Restart. One more level for Luigi Striker. Alright, and then we'll do that last trade out. So when we do the regular, like the members exclusive, reverse GTS, things like this, it will just be for one specific Pokemon. This is more of, it's a lot more work than it would normally be. This, I don't know how long the stream is going to be honest, but as soon as we're done with all the giveaways, I'll then choose a person to get each of those shiny Pokemon, and then we'll be done. But the regular members only streams are going to be one particular species, and a lot quicker. Maybe at most a half hour, 45 minutes for something like that. This one here, we might go close to maybe 2 hours, because, yeah, we're, what, 40 minutes in already? Is it really 40 minutes? How is it that long already? It doesn't feel like we've been here for 40 minutes, to be honest. Right, it's alright, Luigi Striker. Just try to grab that level as soon as possible. And where are you doing your training at? I know I often take my Pokemon to the Pony Gauntlet, and just bring one of my level 100s, bring a whole team of, like, the lower guys. Experience share. You can use the Roto experience boost. You can also give them lucky eggs too to add even more experience points. And just spread all across the board, level them up quickly. Alright, you're depositing it right now. Do we see it immediately, I wonder? Not just yet. We'll give it one more moment here. And I'll say, I think... Oh, you do training on Pony Island. Indeed, that's what I do as well. I think... Pony Island is where you might want to go to find this next Pokemon. Yes, it is, if I recall correctly. Okay, not just yet. It's almost there, I'm sure. So these Gengar I have prepared are pretty decent as far as stats go. Can I even show? I wonder if I can show here. Or do I have to be depositing a Pokemon? I think I have to deposit a Pokemon and show you what the stats are like. But I have bred them to have, I believe, max special attack, max speed, max HP, I believe. And I think the defenses are, if not maxed out, they're pretty close. Yeah, I think I got either very good or higher for physical defense, but I think special defense is maxed out on these Gengar. Let's do another quick look here. Not just yet. Dazzling Shell tied John shoelaces together. That's kind of mean. Why would you do that? Poor John. What did he do to deserve that? Let me just try something quick. I want to see. Can I check the stats in here? I can, actually. So if I go to the ghost box. So, okay, guys, pretty good is the lowest that we got. But some of these are pretty nice. I think I've guaranteed HP, special attack, special defense, and speed being the best. And yes, Chansey will be the prize for that one, Luigi Striker, indeed. But yeah, these ones are going to be pretty good. They don't have any, guaranteed attack stat, but that's not what you're looking for anyway for a Gengar. Special is the way to go. Let's back out, and I think we're just about done. It is in now, okay. Fearow, right there, awesome stuff. There's no held item. Wait a minute. Nah, just kidding. We've been through that. Alright, so of 28 remainders, we'll send you number 7. Lucky number 7 for a lucky Pokemon, perhaps. That's our final trade for that. Oh, you're talking about Garfield doing that. No, I had a feeling. As soon as I heard John, immediately I heard the name John, Garfield comes to mind. Does anyone know John's last name in Garfield? I'm sure many of you probably do if you read the Garfield books or if you watch the different various cartoons and stuff. And there's our Fearow. Alright, so remember, this time I'm going to pay close attention to the held item. I guess I'll show you right now. Where's my cursor? There it is. The next target Pokemon to get a Gengar, or rather Haunter into Gengar, is going to be right above. You need to find me a Wailmer. Now this one might take a little while, because finding a proper one, level 41 to 50, might be somewhat hard to come by. But I'll show you what I have in mind for that. If I recall, it's on Pony Island. Seafolk Village might be the place to do it. And you need to find a fishing spot, if I recall. I think there's a way to surf for them? Let me check my Pokedex. I'm going to start the timer. And let's find Wailmer. Pony Pokedex. Where are you at, Wailmer? Oh, so okay. What I was thinking was over here. You can fish for them or you can surf for them. But I think if you fish, you have a better chance of finding them. Hello to Joseph Plays. Welcome to our live stream tonight, doing some reverse GTSing, in which I send out the viewers to go find a special target Pokemon and catch it, get to that proper level, and upload it to the GTS for the Pokemon I'm offering right over here. Now, you might be wondering, where do you get a star piece? There's a few places you can do that. I find the best way is to break rocks with Tauros Charge. I'm going to go over here to the Pony Plains, I think? There's a few rocks over here. Now, if you're playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, this might be a little bit easier for you. Don't attack, don't attack. Thank you. I'm going to head over this way. And let's see if we can bust some rocks. Watch out for the Wild Fearow. There is a shadow around here. There's 3 rocks right over here. Break these until you find an item. And for example, we just got... There's a star piece right there. It can be just that easy. If you are playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and you don't find the item, just pop into this cave where you get the, what is it, the... what is it called again? The Comoium Z, I believe it is. And then you can pop back out, and those rocks will regenerate. You just bust them again to find a star piece. And that could also be a way to get some extra cash for yourself, too, afterwards. If you need to get some star pieces and sell them off. So I'm going to head back down over here. Let's see how long it takes me to find a Wailmer of the proper levels. And thank you, Filthy Casual. I am feeling better. Not yesterday. Was it Friday? If you guys were unaware, I had a bit of a headache that day, and I thought I better not push myself. I worked hard to get that Pokemon Go video edited and uploaded, and I thought maybe I didn't get enough sleep. So I just rested up Friday evening, but I was feeling good enough yesterday for 3 live streams. I wasn't even preparing for a Pokemon Conquest live stream, but I decided to go with it anyway. And it was a cool time. I've also learned something else about Pokemon Conquest on the off time. I showed my friend Evan the game, and I learned something about it that I didn't even realize. I should have been able to see it, but I didn't. And hello to the Gaming Killer. Welcome to our Reverse GTS stream. What we're doing here is I'm giving out special Pokemon I've bred up over the past several weeks to a month or so. The Pokemon right now is going to be Gengar. To get a Gengar, catch this Pokemon with that proper level up above. Give it the nickname, have it hold a star piece, and once the timer is up on the other side of the screen, put it in the GTS, and I'll go hunting for them to trade out some Haunter into Gengar. You, Magikarp, are not what I'm looking for. Now, what level would it be if I start surfing for it? Let's find out. No, I don't want to fish. Oh, well, we'll do it. Come on, Wailmer. It says you can't find them through fishing. I think a bubbling spot might be a better chance, though. And wouldn't it be cool if, as you folks are doing this, you happen to find a shiny for yourselves? Oh, you got one on the first try, Luigi? Or is that my star piece you're talking about? Either way, if you got one on your first try, awesome. If you're talking about my star piece, then yeah, luck of the draw. Alright, let's get in there, Lapras. Let's find ourselves a Wailmer. Actually, Sharpedo might be a better bet. Where are you at, Sharpedo? There we go. Yeah, bust these rocks. I think you can get star pieces from these, too. Actually, in fact, would you be able to find both of these here? Oh, you got it from fishing. Awesome stuff. Hopefully the level is good, because Dazzling Shell found a Relicanth. That's not bad. I think that's a really rare chance to find those. And look at that, level 42. So I could catch that, and I would have been all set right there. So maybe that's the best idea. That was one of the charging water Pokemon. That might be a way to get a Wailmer really quick. Get the water Pokemon to charge at you. And then to try to find a star piece from some of the rocks you might be able to bust. And you're all set. Hello, charging water. Do we see another one of those Wailmer? So this one might have been easier than I was expecting. Whoa! Yeah, Clawitzer. I like these things. The design is really awesome. Imagine those in Pokemon Go. Alright, but we're going to Pokemon Go away and leave that there. So we had a whole 10 minutes left. Alright, and we have Vayflay Girl, probably pronouncing that really wrong. But, what's this, Luigi Striker? The chance he's on your team won't stop leveling up. You still got the experience share on, eh? I mean, that's kind of good. You're getting levels for it right away. And anyway, welcome to is that Vafla or Vayflay? Welcome to Girl in the chat. Alright, so I guess that's all we need to show off here. What can I do for the time being? It's another one of my daily events. I'm going to go around grabbing some berries, I guess. So what's happening here, this is basically a special feature that I have on the channel, normally just for members of the channel only, but right now I'm doing something as a Christmas giveaway. I put a timer on the screen, as you can see, ticking down. I request a specific Pokemon above of the proper level, holding a certain item, and once the timer is up, I then go into the GTS. You folks out there can put this Pokemon in the GTS for trade and request the special Pokemon over here. It's going to be... Actually, I messed up. That should be Haunter. Hang on, can I do a quick edit? I've got time. Actually, I can probably do a really quick edit. Let me see. I got like 9 minutes. I don't need to really do a quick edit. What's Vafla? Okay, I gotcha. Sorry for my mispronunciationing. So bear with me, I'm gonna do a quick Photoshop edit here. I know I'm all super professional here, but it's gonna get the job done at least. I had my window blocking the timer. Oops. I am so professional, it blows my mind sometimes. Alright, one sec here. I gotta prepare my Haunter picture. I gotta do some more editing too. Uh-oh. I'll do that as the next Pokemon is up for grabs. One sec, let me do this. And save that. Okay. Now then, I'm going to add this into our layout. Where are you at? Oh, so professional. Hello, Haunter. Okay, let's hide you guys. And let's put Haunter down here. Look how huge this thing is. So that's going to be the Pokemon we're asking for right there. Alright, now we're good. Luigi Striker is now leveling up. We still got another 7.5 minutes to get that thing up to level 41. And then I can find it in the GTS. Now, as I said, I'm going to go berry hunting. If you need to get some special berries, there are some kind of interesting ones on Pony Island. A lot of them are the ones that, like in a pinch, will boost up your stats, like speed, attack, something like that. Gabriel is done. Awesome stuff. So you have a whole 7 minutes to wait for the GTS to get prepared. And Dazzling Shell has a fun fact. The Pokemon that can rush you in the water can drop items, like the Pokemon in the grass, sky, and trees. That is true. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. So Chople Berry is a berry that weakens a super effective fighting attack if your Pokemon holds it. And for all we know, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe the Whaler might drop a star piece. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if they can drop star pieces though. All right, let's head over and grab these berries. Let's get attacked, of course. I expected. Luigi just needs a year. Well, you still got 6.5 minutes. That's about the best that we can do for you for now. So we can move on to... What was the next one going to be? Oh, I know what the next one's going to be that I give out. I got that figured out. In fact, I can prepare that one right away. So let me do that instead of doing more of this berry harvesting. We can listen to the cool music here. Nice Ride Pokemon tune. What the? No. What the? This is not working. There we go. My Photoshop wasn't cooperating with me. Let's get this one ready to go. And that one is set. So I'll swap that out in just a moment once we have the next Pokemon ready to start hunting down. You just used rollout? Oh, it's going to take forever. I mean, once it builds up over time, it shouldn't be too bad. Are you actually using the Wailmer to level up, or is it someone else? Let's hit that rock. Way to go. Excellent. Now we got our back feet attack. Oh, look at this. Dazzling Shell says the Relicanth you caught had a deep sea scale, and the Wailmer you caught dropped a big pearl. Very lucky indeed. Not bad. I don't think I've ever had one drop a big pearl. But that's some good cash for you. Or hang on to it for the time being, because who knows? Big Pearl might be one of the items that I request for a held item. Not saying that it is or not, but you never know. Plus, you can always sell it afterwards as well. Alright, we find a Kabaya Berry. Oh, you used the Wailmer, okay. And a Rindo Berry. These are all the super effective damage weakeners. I believe, is Kabaya... I think one of them is Psychic. Kasib, I think, might be Dark. I don't know. There's one more berry tree I can grab. I think it's over here. Yes, the Pony Plains. We got 4 minutes remaining for this next Pokemon. And if the time limit is like too restrictive, I can sort of like expand it for like later Pokemon in this stream. So I gotta bust my way. Actually, no, I don't gotta do that. I can go this way. Let's go, Stoutland. Dodge the grass. There we go. I kind of want to fight. I was gonna say I kind of want to fight a Crab Brawler. Wailmer evolves at level 40. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. So yeah, if it starts to evolve, prevent the evolution. That way I can find it when I look for Wailmer. And Mac just keeps finding Stardust. Well, you still got time. Star Piece should pop out eventually. Another place to get Star Piece. I don't know. I don't think you can buy it anywhere. I should use Thief. I like to always like use my Thief attack for finding the held items for Pokemon. And yes, Legend Plays, this is a bit of a giveaway thing we're doing right here. As of right now, I am requesting people to hunt down this particular Pokemon up here, to give it this certain nickname, have it at that level, and have it hold this held item. And once the timer is up on the other side, we're going to put them in the GTS. I'll pop into the GTS, and I'm going to trade out a Haunter to everyone who has put that Pokemon in, requesting a Haunter as a trade. And Gabriel, on Wonder Trade, you had a Magnemite for a Bisharp that isn't that lucky. It is, actually. I don't think Bisharp's native to this region. Is it? Am I mistaken? I might not be mistaken. But I might be. I don't know. And Chugga Conroy got Arceus from Wonder Trade. That's not bad. Makes you wonder, who's going to be trading out these legendary Pokemon? I mean, I sometimes do it when I get something that I don't need. And I guess I shouldn't question people doing it then. Luigi has a level 100 Gengar. You just wait it out. Alright. So yeah, if you don't need this one, that's totally fine. And you're asking, where do you find it? Well, you can check your Pokedex to see where they show up, but I find the best place to get one of these Wailmer would be just outside the Ruins of Life, I think it is, where Tapu Fini resides. Or perhaps resided, if you've caught it in your game. There's some rushing water Pokemon that come at you in the water. And I think a level 42 Wailmer popped up for me there. Now, Star Piece, you want to try to bust some rocks to find those. Alright, let us... We'll get about a minute and a half left. I'm heading back to the PC, Pokemon Center, and personal computer. Same thing. Remember when you meet up with Hao, and he calls it the PMC, the Pokemon Center? No one calls it a PMC. What's with Hao? Well, that's crazy. Well, I got a little bit of time. I'm going to pop down here to the restaurant, because I want to find myself some heart scales. One of the best ways to get heart scales in the game for teaching your Pokemon their attacks is come into any of the restaurants in not the first island, but the other 3. Choose to eat. Here's a menu. I'm going to choose the biggest thing they have, the Zumungous Z-Noodles. It's going to be on Pony Island, outside where the Tapu is found. Alright, yes, I want the Zumungous Noodles. But you only have about 50 seconds left till we get trading out and I move on to the next Pokemon. But then, Hapu shows up. And Hapu's like, ah, here's Chaz. I'm eating by chance, it's preordained, we shall dine together. So, she's going to jump in as well. Oh, you do call it the PMC. Interesting. Because it's always been like, I know Pokemon short for Pocket Monster, but I've always seen Pokemon as like one word, and therefore it's like, in my eyes, it shouldn't have the M as its own thing, but I don't know. Alright, and here it is. Yada, yada, yada. Check this out. That hits the spot. A little bit extra space to spare. She says, it's not good to overeat. What's the matter, Chaz? Don't tell me that you don't mean to finish. Don't tell me that you... Or, what a waste. So, yeah, she's not going to eat. No, they're not shiny, unfortunately. I didn't get any shinies bred up. They're all just standard. But they are bred to have really good IVs and really good stats as well. Well, that's the same thing. No. Egg moves, I mean to say. And the Pokemon I'm going to be giving out, other than some of these guys, I do have hidden abilities for them. And that's going to be kind of useful in the battles. Alright, so the timer is up. I'm going to... Oh, I need to refresh somebody. I'll do that next. I'm going to go into the Festival Plaza. I'm not going on a date with Hapu. I might go down to Akala Island, maybe. But anyway, let's go to the GTS and get connected. Play it cool, dude. Mac, all you found was Stardust? I don't think there's any other place to get star pieces. You might be able to find them if you're lucky on beaches. And do some hunting with Stoutland, perhaps. But let's see what's available right now if anyone has met that timeline. Alright, so let's check this and see. So we're looking for Wailmer. I gotta double check my own screen to see it. Seek a Pokemon. Down to the Wailmer. Nope, gender is fine. I'm not going to specify genders for any of these today. And 41 to 50. Search with these conditions. We see the star piece. We're looking for Haunter, and right there, and that is Ike. That's Dazzling Shell. So let's go ahead and randomize the ghost box. We got 30 of these. And let's see which one we send out. So 24. Just a reminder, the stat-wise, they're pretty good stat-wise. Not bad at all. They do have these egg moves as well. We got the Parasong, Clear Smog, Haze, and Disable. They might not be all very competitive, but some options for you to throw in some stuff that people might not be expecting. Oh, let's see here. Trading it, okay. Stardust are more common than star pieces. Yeah, they are indeed. Sometimes you can get lucky, sometimes not, but that's why I try to keep a little collection of every item just for the sake of having it, really. You never know when it might come in useful. And so Legend Play is going to wait until the next Pokemon and the next item. You might like the next Pokemon, perhaps. And Katie Sue, you just woke up from a really bad headache. In the afternoon. You saw that I was live streaming. Well, hopefully you're feeling better now. I know what headaches are all about. I think that's what you were saying, having a headache, but they can be pretty bad. So you can only find the star piece with Stoutland and by breaking the rocks with Tauros, which I thought was the case. And I got really lucky finding a star piece on the first go. Right there, star piece, Prof. Shaz YT, looking for a Gengar. I can't really send a Gengar, it's going to be a Haunter. So, Gabriel, I believe, if you want to take that back down and put it back up asking for a Haunter, I can do that for you. And I think that is it. So we're going to give Gabriel a moment to switch. Yeah, you put Gengar, and Gengar was in the picture, indeed. But yeah, just take it back down and ask for a Haunter instead, and let me know when you're ready, and I'll do that trade out. So, I'm now going to show you what the next Pokemon available is going to be, if I can find my cursor. This one is going to be... Where are you at? Oh, and you found one, Duskcinder Maya. Okay, so if you do want to put it up, we still got time. The next Pokemon we give out is going to be a Scyther. Bear in mind, a Scyther holding Metal Coat. So, you will be able to get a Scizor by accomplishing the next target Pokemon. Also, I figured it out. I know how to have the timer go down to 0 and not interrupt the game. Awesome. Gonna refresh. Okay, so let me just check again. Star piece, looking for Gengar, so that's Aiden as well. Okay, so I'm gonna back out of the trade completely, and I'll pop back in just a moment there. The music went weird for a second. It just went weird. Connecting can take a little while indeed, yeah. So I'm gonna give you some moment. I'm gonna see what's my fortune today, actually. I like how I can get different catchphrases from these guys. Alright, another 10 FC. I can do that. And Luigi Striker has like 50 Comet Shards. Very cool. I didn't even read what it said to do. I skipped it. When I lose, I go out in style. Ah. And Luigi Striker needs a Scizor, do ya? And I forget what the next Pokemon is going to be. But we'll find out together. Yay! I got a full heal! Woo! I mean, you can buy those. So that's fine. Let's go to the GTS again and see if everybody is ready to roll. Let's seek us up a Wailmer. Level 41 to 50. Why do I keep hitting the gender? Because I'm a fool. Alright. Search for these conditions. We see a Haunter for Aiden with the star piece, or asking for Haunter. That is good to go. We've got 29 remainders. Let's randomly grab number 28, all the way down here at the bottom. And this one, okay, so it doesn't have the egg moves that I had given it initially. It is holding a heart scale, though. So if you want to take this to the top of Mount Lanakila and heart scale back on some of the moves you might want, go right ahead. It's going to need 1 heart scale per move, but as you just saw, if you go to one of the different restaurants, you can get heart scales from the kahuna, basically, for free. And Mac Gaming is almost done. Awesome. I think Luigi Striker saying, what, you want a level 3 Grubbin as the next prize, or the next target? Not quite. You know, you'll see nothing quite that easy. I kind of stagger them out to make it a little bit more challenging as time goes on, but we are adding more time as well. Alright, so there is another Haunter/Gengar sent out into the world. Hopefully it does you well as a potential Mega Gengar. If you don't have the Gengarite, you can get that by spending, I think it's 64 BP at the Battle Tree. Alright, let's see, is anyone else ready here? Star Piece, Haunter, Prof Chaz for Zach. Okay, let's do this one. We got 28 remainders. Number 19. And boom, there we go. This one does have the egg moves. And is everybody already uploaded? I just want to make sure that I don't jump ahead too soon and miss out on somebody. You forgot the YT. Well, since this is the Christmas season, I'm going to be more generous in that sense. As long as you put in the effort to get the Pokemon and the item, we're going to say that's fine. As long as it meets the proper level so that I can see, though. And Katie says, your Wailmer, you're getting the GTS. Looks like Reshiram. If I see you in the GTS. If you want to rename it, go ahead, but I'll say if I see it up here, I'm going to just go ahead and we'll ignore the YT here. I don't even really need the YT. Like, I'm basically doing that just in case other people are seeing these Pokemon and they see, oh, Professor Chaz.YT. If they know what that means, you know, YouTube, then it's like, yeah, that's kind of the important thing. It's helping get the word out a little bit. And Mac, you got lucky. You got that star piece in time, did you? Awesome stuff. I'm going to back out for a moment and make sure Dustin Cinderwire has a moment. Let's check another one of our treasure booths or whatever. What are these called again? Lottery booths. Lottery shops, never mind. Alright, let's get something better than a full heal for this one. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Okay. Let's check the GTS again. What are the odds of getting the full heal back to back? Okay, where are the Wailmer? I'm going to give you a little heads up as well, because I forgot to mention this partway through. I did mention it at the start, however. Search with these conditions. Let's take a quick look-see. Not just yet. But, for everyone that has been putting Pokemon in for this giveaway, what we're going to do as soon as all 6 of these Pokemon have been given out, like all 6 species, I'm going to draw from all the people that have given me Pokemon for a chance to win a shiny Magnemite that I picked up during my metal coat farming, and another giveaway for a shiny Bruxish that I got for all those Razor Fangs I was hunting down for our Gliscor. So let's see. Sing it, Elton, indeed. Thank you, OMG at Sark. I don't know if I'm that good or not, but or that bad. I don't know. Depends on your opinion of their singing, but hey. And happy holidays indeed to everyone, says Dazzling Shell. Awesome. And do a quick another search once again. I still don't see it just yet. Are you still putting it up there, Duskcinder Maya? Or did we already swap it? Feel free to put it back up. I'll take a look at that in a little bit if you have not put it up just yet. I'm now going to let you know what the next target Pokemon is going to be. So where's my cursor? There it is. I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to back out of here. Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to... Where is it? I'm going to hide this for a second. Now, what's the next one that I need to get from yous? I forget. So this one, I think we can probably keep the same time frame. We're going to set this up at... I'll give you another 15 minutes for this. I'll reset that back to 15. So this one might be a bit of... Not really too hard, I don't think. I'm looking for Probopass. That's right. Looking for Probopass. So basically, just catch yourself a Nosepass and level it up outside the... It evolves outside the power plant, doesn't it? Let me just double check that. Make sure this isn't too hard for you. Okay, Google. Pokemon Nosepass. I'm pretty sure it evolves if you level it up outside the power plant, but I just want to be sure for you. I should have checked this ahead of time. So how do you evolve, Nosepass? Game data. You're probably already telling me in the chat. Where's the evolutions? Show me evolutions. Really? Level up in areas with a special magnetic field. So that must be outside the power plant, because that's where Magneton evolves as well. Alright, so... Also, the level's going to be from 21 to 30 for this one, and it needs to be holding a dive ball. Let's get the timer started up. Dive ball, I think you can only find them normally from one particular Pokemon Center. So once you have yourself a Probopass, hunt down all the Pokemon Centers, check the items, and see if you can find yourself a dive ball. Alright, so, okay, back in there we'll go. I'm going to grab my Roto Lotto, but I'm going to go back in to send out that other Haunter. And this will get yourself a Scizor in exchange. Boom. Well, it was put in as soon as I exited. Okay, I'm popping right back in right now. I'm going to grab my PP Restores first of all. And Festival Plaza, we go back in again. Alright, so we're going to go with the GTS. And you're already done Legend Plays? That's awesome. Very cool. You're going to have yourself a Scizor on the way. I did make sure that all these Scyther do have the metal coat, of course. Don't want to make another, not another mistake. Don't want to make a mistake of missing out and not giving you the proper evolution and such. Alright, let's find me the Wailmer from level 41 to 50 it was. Way down here. And I'm thinking this is kind of cool. Like, if you folks don't yet have Probopass in your Pokedex, this is a way that you can kind of jump in to get it. And you're getting a Scizor as well. Alright, we see the Prof Chaz, YT, Star Piece looking for Haunter. Boom! Let's do this. We got 27 of these remaining. 18 it is. Okay, so that is ready for you there, Duskcinder Maya. Next time you log in, you got yourself a Gengar on the way. So I'm going to go get some more heart scales, I think. We got time for this. And this is the halfway... No, this... Yeah, so right now, we're basically over halfway through. The Scyther is our 4th Pokemon we're giving out. After that, we have 2 more prizes. If you've been doing the Wi-Fi battling, you're familiar with which ones they are, but I'll keep it a bit of a surprise. Ooh. And actually, that Wailmer was in a dive ball. Look at that. And I'm asking for a dive ball now, too. Alright, so that is ready to roll. And I'm going to take a moment to prepare the next little pictures. Has Chimchar been given away? Katie Sue asks. Not just yet. We're saving that for one of the later ones. I'm thinking probably... I'll save that as the best for last. You're welcome indeed, Duskcinder Maya. Hopefully this Gengar does you well in your battles. Alright, let me get my Photoshop back up and do some more quickie photo editing. Because as I say, I am so professional. I do everything right the first time. That's a complete lie. You know I don't. But I try anyways. What the? Clearly, I messed up. Stop that. I just completely copied all of the Pokemon images. Whoops. Okay, then. I'll clean that up later. See, I thought when I put a photo in Photoshop, Photoshop would become the active window. But it's all well and good. We're all fine here. So this is good. Yes. Now, one more Pokemon to edit the picture of. And it is, where are you? I know I'm not very responsive at the moment. I'm trying to grab this image quick. I'm going to do one more edit. There we go. And then I'm good to roll. And Katie Sue has a Smeargle team. Awesome. What kind of moves do you have on those Pokemon? Okay, let's see here. So 50% chance indeed, Luigi Striker, of whichever one's going to be the next one to be given out. Mac Gaming is asking, how do you become a member? Well, if you're watching on the regular YouTube page, you might not see there's a special join button. And you can see it actually if you go to gaming.youtube.com and check out the video here or my channel itself. And you have to pay, I think it's like $5 per month for members if you're in America, like North America, Canada. But it's different around the world based on where you live. And as a member, not only do you get access to these monthly members-only giveaways that I'll be doing in the future, you also get a guaranteed Pokemon TCG online code card for your contribution and helping to support the channel. And I'm also guaranteeing, as many times as possible, a gift in Pokemon Go if you play Pokemon Go. I set you up as a member in that, and first gifts I get during the day, I send out to the members on my Pokemon Go list. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, and you want to help support the channel, feel free. I would appreciate the assistance. But if you don't want to, or if you simply can't, whatever, don't worry about it. No big deal. We do regular stuff here on the channel for just the regular viewers as well. That's what, when I was setting up the channel to be a membership kind of channel, they said, make sure you're not just making stuff that only members can get. Like, don't change what you're doing now, because then regular viewers will be alienated, which I can understand. If you guys were coming here all the time and you kept getting stuff and then I suddenly said, well, now it's members only, that would be pretty bad. So they said just add new things that would entice regular viewers to become members and help out. So I think I'm good on all those Photoshopperies now. I hope. We should be fine. Where to find Nosepass? Alright, so Nosepass you can find in the Akala outskirts. Why am I going to Pokemon? I'm going to fly down there. It's basically right outside where Tapu Bulu is residing. I'll show you where it's at. I'm going to head on down to the southern part. Actually, right here, if you go to Memorial Hill, I think this is the best place. Fly to the Ruins of Life, and just outside the grass patches should find you a Nosepass out there. And to evolve it into Probopass, just simply take it to the power plant, I think it's Blush Mountain it's called, on the 3rd island, and level it up out there, and the magnetic field should evolve it into Probopass. Let's see if we can find a Nosepass for ourselves here. I think they should be about level 21 to 30 out here. You're a Stuffle! You're cute, but eh. Oh, Duskin Reminder says Probopass has Pokerus. You got it from shiny hunting. Awesome stuff. And that's the other thing, too. If you have a Probopass that you can give the nickname to, like you don't need to do the hunting and capturing, feel free to do that. Essentially, as long as you can get that Pokemon with that nickname, with that proper level, that's all you got to go for. So if you have something sitting there waiting, you don't need to rush out and knock yourself out trying to find these Pokemon. Hello, Wingull. It might also be... Oh, Vast Pony Canyon can evolve them? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. So there's 2 magnetic fields in the Alola region. Interesting stuff. Thanks for letting me know. Actually, that might help other people as well. I'm going to do a quick confirmation of the Pokedex, because sometimes certain grass patches are where you got to search for your Pokemon. So Akala Island it is. We're going to find... Where's that big old bushy mustache? Where are you? Must be near the end. There you are. Alright, so any particular patches that you're in Nosepass? Zoom in. Nope, any of those 4 grass patches should have a Nosepass in it. Let's see if I can find one. There's still 7 minutes to find it, evolve it, and find where those dive balls are hidden away at. And if you guys want to help each other out, as I say, feel free. Let each other know in the comments where to find particular items, or if you need to know how to evolve a Pokemon. Just help each other out if you like to. It didn't evolve at the power plant? Let me just confirm that then, because I was pretty sure it's supposed to. If it doesn't, try what Dazzling Shell said, Vast Pony Canyon. I'm going to do a quick little Google search just to be sure. If I was wrong, then I'm going to go ahead and extend the timer. Okay, Google. How do you evolve Nose Pass in Ultra Sun? And that should apply for Ultra Moon and regular Sun and Moon. How do you evolve Nose Pass? That's for Gen 4. Pokemon with special evolution conditions, really? Where are they at? So Alolan Pokedex, I'm going to go into... Where is the Nose Pass? It must be here soon. All it says is level up in a special magnetic field. Well, where exactly is that? I'm going to find a Nose Pass, and I'm going to level it up. Mount Hokulani might be a place. Because I know when I was doing our Ultra Sun playthrough, my Magneton did evolve outside the power plant. And I thought, they share the evolution place with Probopass. So tell you what, I'm going to pause the timer right now here, until I can figure out for sure where they evolve at. Because I was pretty sure it was the Blush Mountain. Clearly, I must have messed up. Right, come on, Nose Pass, where are you at? Yes, Rotom. I know I've been on the road for a while. It's okay, we're fine. I should actually probably save, though. And what Pokemon do you get? You're going to be getting the Scyther over here with really good IVs, some Egg Moves, but it's also holding a metal coat, so you'll be getting a Scizor, actually, for this Probopass. Come on, Nose Pass, show up, would ya? Would I have one from the Pokepelago, maybe? How rare are these things? How hard did I make this? I should probably have researched a little bit more to not make this too annoying. But at least they should be the proper level once I find one. Okay, come on, come on. I wonder if there's a way to guarantee they show up. They're not Steel type. I think if a Pokemon has Magnetic Pull, it makes Steel types appear more frequently. But we don't have that available. So Luigi did get one. Did you try to evolve it outside the power plant? You got one on the first try. Not bad. I can't seem to find one. I guess I'm better at finding star pieces than Pokemon. Hello. Alright, there you are. So, let's go, Critter. Let's put this guy to sleep. Or this girl, I should say, to sleep. Sleep Powder, and we also have our Weavile with False Swipe. I can start whittling it down if need be. Okay. So, I will try. You can't find the power plant. It's on the third island near the surfing spot. So I'm gonna try to catch it right now. Let's throw a Pokeball. How am I doing that? I got the Y button right there. I've only got 53 Pokeballs. That should be plenty though. Alright, boom, there we go. So let's see if I can get it to evolve up. Where is Nose Pass? Right here, finally. Just caught it outside the ruins of Hope, I think it's called. Katie Sue found 2 of them. Not bad. Alright, let's head on off to Blush Mountain for starters. We'll see if this is a possible evolution place. The Geothermal Power Plant. And Luigi Striker used an Ultra Ball to catch it. Not bad. I'm kind of like, I prefer to use the regular red and whites. If you're unfamiliar with me, that's like, I just prefer the look of them. So we're here at Blush Mountain. Do I have any rare candies? I do. I got 6. I'll try this. So it should work. Leveling up outside the power plant should be the trick. Were you maybe, Legend Plays, were you at the top of the mountain, perhaps? That might have been the problem. So, there we go. That's how you can get Probo Pass. Which is cool. If you don't have it for your Pokedex yet, there's a way to get it. I want to learn... Oh, they learned Tri-Attack? That's cool. Why'd I click yes? I don't want to do that right now. I mean... Nah, we'll keep what we got. Alright, let's give up on the Tri-Attack. I can get that back later on with all of the heart scales that I can get from the restaurants. I guess it's the little mini noses that would be using Tri-Attack. So, boom. Now, for the next little bit, I'm going to head off to the restaurant. I want more heart scales. Is this the place? Yes, the restaurant's right in here. So it wasn't on Mount Hokulani. You don't have to use a rare candy, but just like level it up, basically. As long as, if you send it into battle, then switch it out, do your switch training. As long as it levels up at that area, it should evolve. Alright, let us eat here. So I'm going to choose, of course, the biggest meal, the Special Z set. Simply because I'm not going to eat it all, but someone's going to pay for me and give me the heart scales. Olivia. My friend Olivia here. Don't evolve it by itself. How do you mean, like, try to train it by itself? You mean to evolve it up? Alright, so... she's going to pay for my food, which is pretty good. It's free, basically, too. You don't have to pay your money for that. The Kahuna covers you and gives you all their heart scales. That's 4 we got from her. The best place to get heart scales, though, I will say, is Kahuna Nanu. He's over in Mali City. He gives you 8 heart scales for free. Let's head there right now and just show you that on screen. Right up here in Mali City. Do I want to check out the Mali Garden? I haven't been in there in a while. Oh, it will get 1 shot? Oh, yeah, be careful then. Where do you go to evolve the Pokemon? Right at Blush Mountain, just north of the surfing spot on the 3rd island. Alright, let's head in here to the restaurant. And Gabriel's asking, who has sent up their Probo Pass on the GTS already? Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. I don't know Malasada. So it is the power plant on Blush, or at Blush Mountain, and the Vast Pony Canyon on Island 4 that can also evolve it there, apparently. You're not going on a date with Nanu? Why would you not? Check this out. It's not a date. You're just hanging out. You know, a couple people can grab dinner together. It doesn't need to be anything really awkward or nothing. We're going to go for the Ronin set. Ronin. Who's excited for Avengers Endgame? Alright, let's buy this. Now, this guy is such a good, you know, company. You open? Master Nanu, thank you for your coming. Chaz, huh? I'm buying, so come join me and eat. Hey, Sensei, bring me my usual. Shorty MC, how's it going? Why are you upset? What's happening, man? That's an anger face. Olivia is pretty something indeed. But then again, don't count out Nanu. He might seem like a pretty hard exterior shell, but he's a good guy in heart, you know. Because check this out. Well, first of all, he's going to eat all the food. You done? Sorry for talking with a mouthful like that. Heh. Good, right? Now, the dive ball, again, you can buy them from various Pokemon centers. I think only one Pokemon center. So just fly all across the region, hop into every Pokemon center, check the person at the second person at the desk. They give some specialty items. Sometimes it's the X items and such. And one of them will give you the possibility for the dive balls. I got no need for this nonsense, and he just hands you 8 heart scales. I love it. See ya, kid. And for the heart scales, what use do they have? Well, if you head up to the top of Mount Lanakila, just outside the Pokemon Center, right over here, actually, the lady in the green dress can teach your Pokemon any move they could possibly learn at whatever level, which is a big change they've made since Gen 6, I believe it was, when they could only learn an attack of whatever level they were currently at and below. But you could actually get a level 1 Pokemon, and they could learn a level 100 attack. So, for example, let's say the Slowpoke at level 53. We got that from Pokepelago. And I could teach it anything it could possibly learn with the 1 heart scale. Heal Pulse, Psych Up, Zen Headbutt. Look at all these moves you can get. Pretty cool. And... oh, you didn't get the Charizard lab coat hype. Ah! Alright, everything besides your message? Sorry, man, I didn't notice. I messed up. I'm busy trying to find out how to evolve these things. Alright, so time is currently up. Is everybody set, or do you need a little bit more time? I know someone's having trouble evolving theirs up. Oh, let's see. Rare Candy didn't work, Legend plays. Are you in the exact spot you need to be? Dazzling Shell just wasted 3 rare candies to evolve Charjabug to test it. I see. Dustin and Raya got sniped, apparently. Really? What? Someone stole your chance. Did someone take your Probo Pass? I'm lost here. What happened? I'm going to pop into the GTS right now and see what's happening. Luigi Striker still needs 1 minute. Well, we'll see who's available right now and ready for the trade. Nosepass didn't evolve. It should evolve if you're in the right spot. I don't think it needs to be a particular level or anything. They stole your Probo Pass. Why would... maybe in the future, I should ask for the unevolved Pokemon. Tell you what, Dustin or Maya, if you can get a Nose Pass and offer that up for this Pokemon for a Scyther, I will allow that one to go. Because I should, whenever I do the randomizing of a species, I should make sure it's the unevolved one, because they're less likely to be sniped like that, right? Alright, so let's find Probo Pass where everyone's put that up there. Probo, there we go. Level 2130. Search for these conditions. We see right there, looking for Scyther, holding the dive ball, Professor Chaz, .yt. Alright, so let's go to our Scyther box. We've got 30 of these left available. And number 3. Metal Coat. Make sure I get the Metal Coat on there. It is good to go. Katie Sue is still evolving the Pokemon, so we still have time. I'll be doing some trading. And let's get this one ready to roll. So, you know what? Since this is a Christmas thing, I know a lot of you put in some time to evolve that Pokemon up, but I mean, it's for your Pokedex at least, but if you guys can just throw a Nose Pass in there for those that have not yet gotten the Scyther, I'll send out the Scyther for that. We'll get a Scizor. I'll be generous. I'll play Santa Claus for the day, I guess. And hello to Dylan Johnson. Welcome to our Reverse GTS live stream tonight, where I'm sending out some kind of cool Pokemon for a bit of a holiday. I always say Halloween and holiday mixed up. I'm going to put Scyther in the middle. But holiday Pokemon giveaway. I'm asking for a particular target Pokemon. We're currently done with this one right now. No other Probo Pass? Let me do a quick look for Nose Pass then, see if any of those are up. But we've got 2 more Pokemon to give out after this. Get up here, Nose Pass. Search for these conditions. And don't see it just yet, but I'll give you guys a little bit more time. Let's go with... I'm going to give you about, let's say, 2 more minutes for this. Start that up. Boom. Alright, so I'll check that in just a little bit. For now, I'm going to back out. And Dazzling Shell just got 180 festival coins from 1 person. Nice, not bad. I haven't been doing the little mission things in here as much as I should. Maybe I'll get back to it eventually, once I get more downtime to do it. But I want to go into the trick house. I want to send in... Tell you what, let's let Probo Pass go in. Now our brand new Probo Pass, who's still fast asleep. This ought to wake it up. Go check it out, buddy. Your last dive ball, says Luigi Striker. Still mad that they sniped your Probo Pass. Ah. Whoa, wait a minute. I think I got 3 items coming for this. Max Revive. Decent. We also got Carbos. Decent. We also got a festival ticket. Okay. It's pretty good. A new Pokemon. Alright, so let's pop in right now. Trade once again, GTS. I'll check for both Probo Pass and Nose Pass, and I'll see which one has some Pokemon requesting. Did I send... Yes, I did send that for a Dusk Center Maya. I was trying to think, did I send out that Haunter? Okay, Probo Pass. Whereabouts are you at? You're probably in the alphabetical section under PR. There you go. Are there any more of these up here? No, but I'll check the Nose Pass. I guess what I'll do, too, I'm going to check one more time, then I'll get the next Target Pokemon underway, and I'll double check and see. So here we go. We got the one ready to go. From a Boy. Boom. Let's get that Scyther sent out to you. 29 of these remaining. Number 19. Metal coat is attached. Awesome stuff. And Luigi Striker has put it in now. And yeah, if you get a Nose Pass, just toss it on there. I'm going to double check and see what the next target Pokemon's going to be. Let me just take this down for the moment and see. Now this one is an evolved Pokemon, but it's not too hard to find, so I'm going to leave this as it is. Because I don't think anyone's going to want to trade for this one. It's a pretty common evolved Pokemon. And we got the Nose Pass. So I'll check for Probo Pass. Alright, Luigi Striker, I'll check that as well. Okay. I'll do one quick search for Nose Pass again just to see, and then I'll check Probo Pass once more. Where are you at, Probo? Way at the bottom. And let's find it. There we go. Dive Ball, Scyther, boom. I forgot to check for Dive Balls. I think y'all had them, though. And if I messed up again, then that's on me. Number 21. Which one is this here? Okay, number 21. I gotta do the math in my head. That's not fair. There we go. Alright. I think that's number 21. Should be number 21. Okay. And Legend Plays just deposited. Didn't let you name it. Why didn't it let you name it? You should be able to name it. Come on, live chat. Boom. So Katie Sue's Nose Pass is in the GTS as well. If you need to nickname the Pokemon, take it to the Travel Bureau, or Tourist Bureau on the second island in Hey Hey City. There's a man there in a blue and yellow shirt who can rename your Pokemon for you. Okay, Seek Pokemon. I think you said Nose Pass is up. Keep going back and forth from Nose Pass to Probo Pass. Alright, search, search, search. And you are welcome, Dazzling Shell. We've got two Pokemon without nicknames here. I don't know. And another thing, I'm not going to be able to trade for this one, Katie Sue, because like when you're asking for a Pokemon, ask for whatever level, because mine are all bred from level 1. But I can't do this because check this out. If I was to trade, none of my Scyther are the proper level. So you have to take that back out and request a Scyther of any level. So let's see. I'll go ahead. As I say, I'm gonna be generous. 'Tis the season of giving, as they say. So, right here, number 20, Metal Coat. Alright, boom. Now, since pretty much we're running to the end here, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what the next Target Pokemon is going to be. But first, what's the next giveaway Pokemon going to be? And I think we're going to go with... Where is it at? Where is it at? I know it's in here. Oh yeah, I double copied all these pictures. Oops. So this is going to be our next target Pokemon. Or not target, our next giveaway Pokemon. Gligar, all of which have Razor Fangs, which mean if you level it up at night while holding the Razor Fang, level it up anywhere, it'll evolve into Gliscor, and these all have the hidden ability, which is currently immunity, so Gligar can't be poisoned, but when it evolves into Gliscor, it gets Poison Heal, which is awesome. In battle, have it hold a Toxic Orb, and you're guaranteeing yourself every turn healing from that Poison Heal. Now, what's the target Pokemon going to be? Well, I'll show you that in just a sec. Let me just check here. Katie Sue. Alright. Let's go with that. We're going to randomize. Number 1 to 26 is going to be Pokemon number 5 right here. Metal Coat. Alright. So now, let us show you what the target Pokemon is going to be. This one shouldn't be too hard to get, I don't think. We're looking for a Poliwhirl. Level 21 to 30 as well. Make sure, try to remember to get that nickname on there, because I want everyone to put in all the effort as everybody else. And the item is Odd Incense. Where do you get the Odd Incense at? I'm going to let you folks figure that out. But of course you can tell each other in the chat if you want to help each other out down there. I'll do one last check here and check the Nose Pass or Probo Pass, and if there are any left waiting for a Scyther, I'll do that trade as well. Luigi Striker's getting a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. Awesome. Not bad indeed. Sadly, I'm not getting one. Not that I know of, anyway. Did you get sniped again, Dustin or Maya? It's Brit, right? Hang on. Let me scroll down here to Probo Pass. I don't see it, yeah. We might have to move on to the next one. Okay, so we're going to go with... I think... I'm going to say probably 12 minutes. That shouldn't be too hard. So 12 minutes to find a Poliwhirl, give it the nickname, get it to that level if need be, and get that Odd Incense. And then we'll send out a Gligar holding that Razor Fang with eventual evolution into Gliscor. So for the time being, we're going to back out. And now, if you're playing one of the Ultra games, this is easier to do because they show up in the wild. I'm going to head over to where you can find them. Actually, right close to where we just had our date with Nanu. I mean, our luncheon with Nanu. Here in Malley Garden, you can find Poliwhirl. You can also find them here, I think, in regular Sun and Moon, but a lot more of a convoluted way. You need to do an SOS battle during the rain for them to be called in. But here you can also find, I think, the level 21 to 30 Poliwag, and then they can evolve up just by one level up. Oh, and Katie Sue, I was going to read Melissa Corrievale. Katie Sue is getting Let's Go Bundle for Christmas. Nice, congratulations. Hopefully you have fun with that game. I haven't played it, but I've seen a number of people playing it. Actually, some of my classmates have it, or at least one for sure. And that's how I've been getting the Meltan box in Pokemon Go. Or I should say, sorry, the mystery box that gives you Meltan in Pokemon Go. I trade her over a Pokemon that she doesn't have yet for her Pokedex, and boom, I get Meltan. I'm having fun. Thanks, Rotom. I am at 360 Meltan candy, I think, which is pretty good. I only need another 40-something to go. Less than 40 to go, actually. See, look, Wild Poliwhirl. I think it's the proper level. But, yeah, it's going to be cool. Oh, and you're also getting Smash Ultimate Luigi Striker. Awesome stuff. That's going to be fun for sure. I need to plug in. My battery's almost done. I'm on red light. What am I getting, asked Luigi Striker? Well, thing is, I don't know, because I don't like to know what my gifts are before I open them. I'm going to save. But honestly, I'm at that point where it's like I don't know what to ask for. You know, I don't really need stuff. I always think of like stuff that I can use or stuff that I want. I can just get it myself. So I've become everything I've ever hated, sarcastically speaking. But like, I try to have two mindsets about it, where I don't really ask for things, but if people want to give me something, I don't say no, because I think I was saying this in the last live stream. It's like you want to give something to somebody because you can do it and you want to do it. You're not obligating them to do anything in return. But as a person getting something and not being able to give back, you feel obligated. or at least I do, and it's just like, I don't know, it's two trains of thought kind of ramming into each other on the same track, and it's different, it's odd, but if I was to get anything, I probably would want to get a Switch. That's pretty expensive to ask for, but essentially I want to get a Switch at some point this coming year so that I can get ready for the next main series Pokemon game to have another playthrough on the channel for you. I might also need to get some special recording equipment for it, but we'll see about, you know, how we can do that later on. But other than that, not much really comes to mind, honestly. I'm not a person that I see a lot of things that I want and I need, kind of. It's just like, you know, if I get something cool, if not, life goes on. It's not all about, like, you know, material possessions and stuff. As I say, I feel weird because when I was a kid, I would always be like, I want this toy, I want that game, this. And I've matured since then. It's kind of not really... Oh, by the way, Polyworld right here in Mally City. Just catch that one. But it's just, I guess, as life goes on, your interests change and all that. And I'm at the point I don't really need stuff. Or if I do need something, I can usually just get it on my own. But anyways, it is what it is. And Dustin Remind is going to charge the phone. Can you get a Scyther via link trade off screen? Yeah, we're friended together, are we not? I'm going to do that. Well, we'll do that off screen indeed. Yeah, because let's make sure everyone has time to do the catching of these particular Pokemon. But I'll send you one indeed, Britt, for the issues of me asking for something super evolved up and stuff like that. So Critter needs a little bit of attention. We've been ignoring poor little Critter. Here, buddy, have some Pokebeans. It sounds weird, but I always like to give them Pokebeans based on their own colors, which doesn't make sense because it's like they're... What do I think? They want to eat something of their own colors? What are they, cannibals? No, they're not. But it's just, I like color matching. Nice red eyes of Butterfree. There we go. And since Butterfree's favorite place to be pet is on the head, right by the antenna, let's give him a little scritch. This guy here, this Butterfree, is the main reason I have all these metal coats, all these razor fangs to go around, because, boy oh boy, normally you would find a metal coat 5% of the time off a wild Magnemite. But Critter, his ability is Compound Eyes. In battle, it does raise the accuracy, but outside of battle, if your Compound Eyes Pokemon is leading the pack as your first Pokemon on the field, it increases the chance of wild Pokemon to be holding their held items. I believe with a Compound Eyes, it goes from a 5% chance to a 20% chance. So, he's been helping me find those Razor Fangs. It still takes forever, but it takes a lot less of a forever than not using Compound Eyes. A rock when they're giving you trouble, Katie Sue, yeah, they can be annoying. And let me go back a little bit here. Katie Sue's getting Switch and PlayStation 4. How are you going to play both games? I don't know. You have to build up a little time chart. Spend time equally with both games, maybe. And Shorty MC, you need that mystery box, but you don't know anyone with the Let's Go games. Offhand, the only one I know of is my classmate. And she doesn't always have it with her, so I can't say that's a guaranteed thing. There's gotta be more. Check with if you see Marvel Unleashed, another local Pokemon goer. I think he said he has it, so maybe ask him next time you see him. That could be an option for you. And Luigi Strike, whenever you get the blinking red light, the Mission Impossible theme plays in your head, mixed with the Run meme. You know what music I hear? Hang on. Let's see if I can play it. This won't be copyrighted. It's a video game song. But there's actually two songs that come to mind. The first one is going to be... Just got to find it on my phone here. Let's go based on name. And... let me know if you know what this song is. If you can hear it. So there's that song, or there's also... this is another one. I actually use this as my alarm in the morning. I hope you can hear those. If you know what those two songs are, let me know in the chat down below there. Scizor is wasting your time. No, Scizor, stop it! And Dazzling Shell says, you can get metal coats from Jangmo. Oh, I don't think you can, but what you can get from Jangmo-O, because I've done this, is Razor Claw. For the longest time, Weavile was one of the rarest Pokemon in the Sun and Moon games, because you can find Sneasel on Mount Lanakila, but to get the Razor Claw, there are no Razor Claw in the game, except if you steal them from a wild Jangmo-O. And I'm going to be starting to farm up some of those as well, because eventually, once we get to the Ice-type gym in Johto, that Wi-Fi session, I might give out Sneasel / Weavile. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to throw up a little poll every time and see which Pokemon of this type would you guys like to have as a prize. The next one we're going to do, by the way, is the Wi-Fi battling for Fighting Gym in, is it Cyanwood City of Johto? And the prize, or the prize Pokemon has been chosen to be Ralts, actually, which makes no sense. Psychic Fairy type for a Fighting Gym, but of course I'm going to breed it to be Gallade. And since we got time, I'm going to show you, I finally have the parental pair for that. But I'm going to head over to another city, because you guys want to know how to get the odd incense. I think I'm going to help you out. I'm going to go to Coney City, down here on the southern tip of Akala Island, island number 2. And yeah, indeed, that was the Escape from Metroid. That's actually the Ridley battle theme as well. And Sonic the Hedgehog's drowning jingle. And that's the spooky thing. So here in Coney City, this little stand here with all the incense wafting about, talk to her, and she sells you all the different incense. These are also ways you can get yourself certain baby evolutions in the game. So odd incense is just 2,000 Poké Dollars. Shouldn't be too much for you. I was looking at like luck incense, but I'm like, I don't want you to spend 11,000 on one Pokemon, right? So I thought, let's go with one of the cheapest ones. And odd, I like things that are odd. Do I have all the incense, by the way? I do have one of each. I did buy them all. All right. And that's where you can find the odd incense. Let's see. Bug types are still giving Katie Sue a bit of a run for her money there. Hopefully they go away soon. Hopefully they bug off, if you will. What can I do for the time being? I think for the last giveaway Pokemon, since that is going to take a little while, I'm probably going to see if I can do a little bit of minor shiny hunting just to pass the time. Is there any bubbling or bubble spots here, water spots? Probably not. Let's just see what we can find. We got a minute 45. What do we find here on Akala Island? Nothing. We find nothing. Let's try again. One last chance, and then I'm going to give up out of frustration. But not really. I'm not frustrated. This is going to be so worth it, because watch this. Once you know, if you fish 4 times in a row, the 4th time you get a shiny Pokemon. Did you know that? Because it ain't true. Of course you don't know that. Cadis, you found the Pokemon. Awesome. You still got about a minute to go there. And Unknown Spike is playing Omega Ruby on an emulator. You found Alakazam in Slateport City. Not bad. Do you have... Actually, are Alakazam or even, like, you know, Abra in Gen 3? I don't think I remember them being in there. Would it be a bit of a tease if I give you the Alakazam and you can't even get an Alakazam in there? Why did I pull it too soon? I wasn't paying attention. I know they give you Alakazam in Sun and Moon in post-game. Why did I lie to me? Well, see, I was trying to trick the game into thinking that I was right and give me a shiny, but I mean, that's not how it works. Corsola's here. That's neat. I wouldn't mind a shiny Corsola. Can we steal an item from it? I wonder. I don't think they have held items, but they might. Let's find out. No. Oh, this one, you know, maybe they do, but I just didn't get one from that. So time is pretty much up. I'm going to do one more fishing, and then I'll go into the GTS. Oh, they are in Omega Ruby. Awesome. I was wondering, why would they give you Alakazam if there weren't any Abra? Because it could be a bit of a tease, I guess. Alright, what do we find? What do we find? We get something amazing. That can have a heart scale, though. It's the headphones. Alright, can I snag a heart scale? This was how I would get heart scales back in Gen 3 in Pokemon Sapphire. Have to keep fishing at Evergrande City, finding Love Disc, which were kind of rare, and on occasion, you would find heart scales off of them. And I think that was the only way to get multiple heart scales in that game. There were some that you could find throughout just your adventures, like, you know, random items on the ground. But to get multiples, I'm pretty sure you needed to do the Love Disc Heart Scale farming. Alright, connect to the GTS for our next to last giveaway here. For Gligar into Gliscor. And then we have the last Pokemon's going to be Chimchar to be given out. And those are all Iron Fist Chimchar. They got max attack, max speed. I'm pretty sure they're all maxed out in that sense. I'm getting better with breeding over time. For example, the Ralts, I didn't show you that yet. I'm going to show you in a moment here. I want to get all these traded out first, and then I'll show you. Alright, so we're seeking Poliwhirl. I could have been really sneaky and said, have the Poliwhirl hold a King's Rock. That's how you get Politoed, of course. Okay, Poliwhirl. Level 21 to 30. Search with these conditions. We see the Odd Incense looking for Gligar from Dazzling Shell, Ike. And we got... Where are you guys at? You're way back here. Oops. We got 29 of these guys. I couldn't find another Razor Fang in time for the stream, but I thought 29 should be a good amount of Gligar to give out. Number 8. It's a female. You can breed more of these if you like. Katie Sue is currently evolving. Awesome stuff. What's the Pokemon I'm giving away named? Basically, I name them differently, sometimes if they're male or female, but they're all kind of named after the Pokemon I have in Pokemon Go. So this one, if it's female, is Scorpina. It's a name of reference to Power Rangers from back in the day. The male ones are called Scorponok, based off of Transformers. So that's our first one off to Dazzling Shell. I was kind of concerned you guys might have thought this was a bit, I'd say unfair, but I was making his battle tooth and nail to try to get these Pokemon during the battle streams, and I thought, I want to give more of them out, so hopefully you guys didn't mind the fact that some of you had to fight to earn them, and now you're getting them kind of for free. I mean, you're still putting effort in, but no one's complained yet, so hopefully you guys are okay with it. So another one right there from Ajani, or Ayani, I might have pronounced that wrong. Got the proper requirements. We have 28 remainders. Number 11. Right here. There's Scorponok with the Razor Fang. We just hoping to get a female. And that's kind of why I do the randomization too. That way it's like everyone has the equal chance to get male or female. Even if you do get a male, however, you can still breed for that hidden ability. It's, I think, a male Pokemon with hidden ability, if you breed with Ditto, has a 60% chance to pass on the hidden ability, but a female has an 80% chance of passing it down. So there is another Poliwhirl, another Gliscor waiting to go. So as you guys get these, make sure keep that Razor Fang attached and level it up at night anywhere. It should evolve into a Gliscor for you. Alright, now let's see who else we have ready for the trade. Once again, Seek Pokemon. We've got right here, that is for Alexander down in Texas. Gligar with the Odd Incense. Oh, no, sorry. Poliwhirl with the Odd Incense, asking for a Gligar. Number 17, which is right here, I believe. That's a female right there. And it was right the first time, says Luigi Striker. Awesome stuff. I like doing this. This is cool. I might do these for like maybe twice a year. I'll do something for like not just members. Maybe everyone can join in on one of these. Because these are cool to do every once in a while. Luigi Strike asking for a head start. Well, we can get you a little bit of a head start here in the sense that I will hide this and get the next one ready to roll. But I won't let you know just yet what it's going to be. Now this one, oh, this one. I'm upping the timer. We're giving you a good... I'm giving you 20 minutes. Trust me, you might want these 20 minutes. Don't start yet, we're not ready. But, now, I will say, one of you has already caught the Pokemon that I'm going to be requesting. I don't see the held item for that one, but I do see it here. So, Katie Sue, if you want to take that Pokemon back down and give it the item and the nickname, I can send you out a Gligar. But right now we have for Britt... Let's switch this to number 13. Get that ready to roll here. And see how many more there are to go. Dazzling Shell's asking, any chance for a Magikarp? Do you guys want a Magikarp? I can give you the last of what's in the chum bucket. I think I've got 10, maybe? 10 Magikarp left. I can just empty out that chum bucket. Oh, there you go. It's Xander. Okay, so you were Alexander, I'm assuming. You're the person to the right of him. Okay. So we got us a Poliwhirl. You know what I could even do at some point? Request a certain Pokeball for the Pokemon to be caught in. That could make things interesting, but I'm not going to do that right now. I could see me making it as impossible as saying, catch it in a friend ball. And have you guys like, I don't have a friend ball. Be like, oh, you're out of luck. But no, I can't be that mean about it. I could say maybe, you know, catching a luxury ball or something. So Dylan from Australia, Odd Incense, Poliwhirl, welcome for a Gligar. And number 25, the last one in the list here. I'm going to be incentive. Alrighty. So you think I should do the Pokeball sometime, Luigi? Yeah. Maybe. I'm going to keep that as a, you know, a thought on the back burner here. I am eventually going to sometimes ask for specific genders, too, just to keep things more interesting. I could see me making it really hard and being like, if there's, say like an Eevee, for example, female Eevee is a 1 in 8 chance of finding it, I believe. I could be something like, yeah, you know what? I want a female Eevee for whatever Pokemon I'm giving out. I could make it complicated, but, well. We'll see as time goes on. And Matt Gaming saying, yeah, do Magikarp. So maybe what I'll do is do a Master Ball. I don't think I can be that rough about it. And is anyone else here from Australia, asks Dylan. Fair question. Good question. I know I've got another viewer that is in my Pokemon Go list that is from Australia. Not sure if they're here tonight. I don't think so. So I'm going to back out till Katie Sue is ready. But I'm going to give you the next Pokemon. Now, first of all, of course, the next prize, next reward, the final one for the night is going to be... You've been all waiting for it for quite a while. It's going to be Chimchar. These are hidden ability Chimchar. They've got the Iron Fist. They have a bunch of punching moves. I believe... What do they even have? I'm going to show you what they have before we do this. GTS. I'm going to pretend to deposit a Pokemon. Let's take a quick look at what I bred for Chimchar, because honestly, I forget. So... Adamant Nature, which is, first of all, really good. Attack stat up, special attack down. Power up Punch, Fake Out, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch. And they might not be maxed out defensively, but I think I've guaranteed for the attack and speed at least. And some other stats might be maxed out as well. Alright, so that's what we have for the Chimchar. Now, the part that you're going to hate me for, and don't hate just me, hate the randomizer, because it chose this Pokemon. I need you to find me a Relicanth. That's right. Relicanth, which is pretty rare to find, but I'm saying any level is good because those show up at random levels. I think from level 10 to 50. I didn't want to limit it to like a particular one because if you find one, because they're super rare, I don't want your rare find to be not usable. But it's got to hold an item called a Power Anklet. That might be a bit of an issue, but I'll show you how to find these things. So the timer is going to start. You guys have 20 minutes for the final Pokemon to get an Iron Fist Chimchar. Good luck. Now, I'll show you a little trick, though, that I do. Luigi Striker hates me right now. Well, it's the randomizer's fault, too. I mean, you know, it's not just me, but I kind of thought this was kind of funny. Relicanth is found here. And yeah, Dazzling Shell. Gee, I wonder who it was that found this Pokemon already. As soon as you said you had Relicanth, I was like, I'm not saying nothing. I gotta keep a secret. But, here's the trick. So, Relicanth, I believe... normally has a 1% chance to show up. However, if you find a bubbling water spot, it's a 10% chance to show up. So a 1 in 10 shot. What I'm going to do, I have a bubbling spot right here. Save your game. And this is what I do to find all those Bruxish with Razor Fangs, by the way. Save your game, check it. 1 in 10 shot will find a Relicanth. I'm probably going to get it on my first try, knowing my luck, right? Yeah. No, but what you do, hold L, R, and hit start or select. Do a soft reset of your game. The bubbling spot stays where it is, but it will re-randomize what you find. So I'm going to jump back in again, skip past the intro. I'll try it again here. And it all comes down to luck if you find a 10% shot at a Relicanth. Or nothing. That could be a thing too. Oh, you're saying that you were Alexander. I see. Okay, I got you, Xander. Come on, Relicanth. Or just an item. A big pearl. But at that point, I would soft reset again and try again. So, you got 20 minutes to find that. You know, just keep working at it. Power anklet. Where do you find a power anklet? This is the part where you might want to do some Mantine surfing if you don't have any battle points. And Dazzling Shell found one on the first try earlier for the Whalmer. And I didn't even clue in that Whalmer was going to be in the same spot as Relicanth. So that was kind of funny. What's Dazzling Shell saying? No trading Master Balls in the halls. 99 seconds attention for you. This ain't Baldi's Master Basics. So I'm going to go over here to the Battle Royal Dome, talk to the second lady, and she offers you all these different kind of items. Power Anklet is one of the items you can get from this for 16 BP. How do you get the BP? As I showed you, Mantine Surfing is a perfect way to get BP. Nice and simple. Just do some good stunts, basically. Try to get that over the Gyarados, perhaps. You should get yourself a decent amount of the battle points. So I'm going to go ahead... Do I want to try to do the Relicanth hunting as well? I'm going to surf first. No, I already surfed anyway. That's good. I'm going to head back over to there to look for Relicanth, just to put myself through all this hardship and effort as well. So I've got to go back in and check for Katie Sue's... What was it? Poliwhirl. Back in the Festival Plaza I go. And I guess as you deposit your Relicanth... Well, hold on to depositing your Relicanth until the timer is up, everybody, because I don't want people getting sniped. Because Relicanth is hard to find, and if someone has a spare Chimchar available and they need Relicanth for their game, they might snag that before I get a chance to send mine out to you. So, as Dazzling Shell, you know, you already have yours, hold on to it until timer is up, because I don't want anyone losing theirs. So they're so hard to come by. Let's take a quick look for Katie Sue's Poliwhirl. Make sure it has the name and the item. And seek the Pokemon. And so I need an idea. What Pokemon should I request for Magikarp? I'm going to say something simple just to end off our stream after this is done. I do not see a Poliwhirl from Katie Sue just yet. So I'll wait on that. Oops. Alright, question is, what Pokemon should I request for Magikarp? Is Carvana rare? I don't know if they're super rare. I mean, feel free to catch it if you want to give it a shot, if you want to have it. If you don't have it yet, anyway, you might as well. But I don't think they're super rare. What would be a good Pokemon in exchange for Magikarp? I'll do a randomizer again. Let me check my Pokedex while you guys are hunting for the Relicanth. Okay, Pokedex, we're going to randomize all the way to 403. Now, if it randomizes an Ultra Beast or something, I re-randomize, because it's not fair to ask for that stuff. Just stuff that can be easily found in the Alolan Pokedex. So, number 316. Which Pokemon is number 316? Do you think Shuppet is okay for a Magikarp? Yeah, indeed, Dazzling Shell. 200,000 some points for the Hyper Course for Mantine Surfing. Just, I have a lot of time, and I've learned a lot of good techniques. Shuppet, are you worth it? You are in. Now, that might be only the Ultra games. I'm going to play it safe and go for something I know is in both games. So, 274. Let's find something here. 274. Clefable? Nah. Are you guys in the games? You must be in both games. Let me look Clefairy. You are found in the games. Okay. You're in regular Sun and Moon, are you not, Clefairy? Oh, only at Adrenaline Orb. Never mind. And at night. See, stuff like that's so specific. If you're playing somewhere in the world and it's daytime, you don't have a chance to find Clefairy, I'm going to say no. No to that one. We'll re-randomize again. All the way up to number 34. This one's got to be easy. Grubbin. Actually, that's perfect. A Grubbin is fine. So I'm gonna, yeah, for a big finale, for as many magic cards as we have left, I'm gonna request Grubbin as our target Pokemon. No held item required, but that's after the time is up for Chimchar hunting, or Relicanth hunting to get a Chimchar. Let's see if I can find Relicanth for myself, just to put myself through all of the hardship. No bubbling spot. I'm not gonna do the save and reset, I'm just gonna pop out and come back in. Don't die, Luigi Striker, you'll get one! Have faith, you'll find it. And I wonder if using one of the Roto powers makes them more common. The only thing I know for sure, of course, is... Ooh, I don't want... Oh, bottle cap! You can find bottle caps that way. But I don't want items, I want to find the Relicanth. Bubbly spot. I guess that's not too bad either, I don't really need a soft reset. Really? Come on, 1 in 10 chance of getting Relicanth. I guess 1 in 10 chance if it's an encounter. Of course, there is the chance of getting items. That's a Whalmer. That's no Relicanth. Wonder how many encounters it's going to take. Because I know I'll find it. I might throw an extra couple minutes on this one as well, just to give everyone else more of a chance. Or I guess, if you folks want, if you have it ready with the Power Anklet and... you have the Pokemon ready to go with the nickname, let me know in the chat, and then we can work it out that I'll go and send you the Pokemon as soon as possible. Just so that way we can get it taken care of while we're waiting for others to get theirs. Mac Gaming has got him. Awesome stuff. So it is doable indeed. It just takes a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance. Luigi Striker needs an hour. It's not going to take you an hour, trust me. I think you'll get it. There's one for me right there. I forget what game it was. I found a shiny one in, I think, Omega Ruby. So, I already have it, but you know what? Just because we're here, I'm going to try to catch it. I'm pretty sure they have a pretty high catch rate. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shiny hunt. So yeah, if you have your Relicanth, don't deposit it yet. Hang on, I'm going to wait until after everyone's got theirs. I'm going to see if I can find a shiny Relicanth while we're waiting. You know what I just thought of? If I want to be really mean in future Reverse GTS things like this, I could request a shiny Pokemon. But I'm not that mean. That would take way too much effort. Plus, I would rather give out shiny Pokemon than request them. I don't use shinies myself normally, unless I happen to get it as like a main team member. But, oh, that's going to hurt Critter. We got plenty of berries, though. Oh, calling for help. Do you see the shiny? No, nothing. That's alright, because it's time to switch back into... I think we'll leave Soul in. I'm going to use the Adrenaline Orb that increases the chance of Pokemon calling for help. Water Gun. Oh, that does nothing. Call for help. And I also think having a Pokemon with pressure increases the chance of them calling for help as well. So Soul is a good one to leave on. I'm going to keep throwing some Oran Berries. That's basically my turn burning item. Just keep throwing Oran Berries at my lead Pokemon, keep them healed up. Normally, if I'm doing hunting for items, I have Critter out in front, because his Compound Eyes has a better chance of Pokemon coming in with an item. And when I would find, for example, a Bruxish, I would leave Critter active. That way, every Bruxish that comes in has a chance to have that Razor Fang. I would then switch out to one of my other Pokemon with a Has Thief, try to steal the item. If they have it, great. If not, switch back to Critter, wait for the next one to come in. What do you think? What if I'm so lucky to find a shiny during this? Or at least a second Pokemon to come in? That's the other thing. Certain species do not have a very high rate of Pokemon actually showing up to help them. Kind of sad for some of the species, don't you think? Like Bruxish, it's like every 2 or 3 times they call for help, they actually get help. And Dazzling Shell's Pokemon for False Swipe is Scizor. Not bad. It's only got the one weakness, I believe, too, to fire typing. And it's got quite a few resistances also. So we're using all of our Oran Berries. We're getting no effort. Oh, you got the Ultra Catch, the Critical Catch, Mac Gaming. Nice. Not bad. Oh no, they've hardened. What are we going to do? Come on, call in a shiny. Show us that nice blue shiny Relicanth. Just call in something. That's 3 times they failed to come help you. Why is this Relicanth the... What would you call it? The outsider of the community. Why does nobody like it? There we go. So that one we're going to knock out. Look at that, level 49. Whoa. And see right there, that's why I didn't want to request a certain level. Because look at the wide range of levels. 16 to 49. Any item? Actually, no, they can have items, can't they? And hello to Bear Bear. Welcome to our stream. We're basically winding down here for our Reverse GTS. I've got everyone on the hunt for Relicanth, so I can trade out an Iron Fist Chimchar. It was 5 IVs, was it, Dazzling Shell? Awesome! Glad to hear it. I did try to do my best to breed up these Pokemon the best that I can for you, and hopefully they do you well in future battles. I still didn't show you yet, but I have a Ralts and a Mimikyu, male and female. The Ralts is female, so I can breed up a bunch of eventual Gallade for you for the next Wi-Fi session. And both parents have max IVs in everything but special attack. So that's a really good chance of breeding up some very nice Ralts, eventual Gallade for you folks for our next Wi-Fi battle session. Took me forever to get one of those Ralts female with the hidden ability, with the max IVs, the 5 of them. But I got it. Now the massive breeding for those begin. Oh, Bear Bear, you have Relicanth. So if you're able to give it that item and the nickname right there, once our timer is up, I'm probably going to give it a couple extra minutes just so more people have a chance to catch up. I'm going to ask you folks to start putting your Pokemon in the GTS once I'm ready. I'll trade out the hidden ability Iron Fist Chimchar with max attack stat, max speed, and generally, I think I got max HP for a lot of them, if not all of them. They all have pretty decent egg moves for punching as well. Wait, why did I throw a berry? I'm not paying attention. I don't get the stat boost. Throws mud on my face. And Luigi Striker asking for a little bit more time. What do you think, folks? Do you need more time? I can throw like an extra 5 minutes after this timer's up. You still got 6 minutes to go, though. I want to steal an item. I didn't want to run. Aww. Aww. I didn't want to run. Oops. I wanted to go to my items. Oops. Let's try again. Let's see how long it takes me to find. So you want more time as well? Okay, so Dylan's saying a little bit more time. Once this timer's up, I'm going to throw 5 more minutes on there, and then we're going to probably cut it there. Because how long have we been here? We've been like 2 hours and 17 minutes by my clock. Of course, we've had 6 Pokemon to be sending out. Luigi asking, can it be Carvana instead? No, not really, because everyone else has been putting effort into getting the Relicanth. That one I am going to hold fast on. I got zonked! So that's what's called running away now? Getting zonked? What do I get? Okay, bottle caps are nice, but I don't want bottle cap. I want Relicanth. That's 2 bottle caps I've gotten. Oh, Rotom's tired. He wants to give me a bonus. What you got, Rotom? Give me Roto Hatch. I need Roto Hatch. Thank you. Nope. That's... I want to try something. Roto Encounters. I'm going to use the Roto Encounter just to see what it does. Or get you to run into higher level Pokemon. Does it even affect the fishing? I somehow don't think it would. But I've got enough Roto Encounters to try. 230. Might as well. Now, it's too bad there's no Roto thing for finding rarer Pokemon, right? What if they had a Roto thing that swapped the percentages? Like if there was a 1% chance of something to show up, what if that became 99% chance? That would be wild. Probably a little bit broken, but... yeah, no, whatevers. So level 49, that might have done the trick. Luigi Striker wants the other fish to die, but they all have a place in the ecosystem. I mean, I know you're looking for one particular species, but I'm sure it'll show up for you. Come on, bubbly spot. Yes. Make sure you're fishing at the bubbling spot as well, though, because like that's the better chance to find Relicanth. From what I did find out with my research, 1% chance for the Relicanth at a regular spot. Mac Gaming has theirs. Excellent. Not bad. Do you want to deposit it now, or do you want me to wait until the time's up for everybody? To make sure nobody snags it on you. You don't have a held item. I'm sure Magikarp. I've knocked out many of you guys with Thief. I've never found a held item on you. What if Magikarp could have a cool held item, though? What if it had, like, Mega Magikarpium Z or something like that? No bubbles. I want the bubbles. So 3 minutes left for the first timer, but I'll do again another 5 minutes there. You want me to wait? I will wait. Makes it better, that way you can all start depositing immediately, and I'll try to snag those as quick as possible so nobody, and I mean nobody, tries to grab those Relicanth from me before we're ready. And Xander wants to be wants more time as well, so yes indeed, we'll go 5 more minutes after this first timer goes down. Can I change it on the fly, I wonder? I don't think so. Okay, we got... In fact, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to count that at 3 minutes. Carvana, hey. I'm going to switch it to 8 right now. I'm going to start off at a fresh 8. How do I stop this? Stop this. I don't think I can stop it. Delete? Okay, let's go to 8 minutes, I guess? I haven't used this thing before, so I'm kind of new at it. Alright, we got a fresh 8 minutes here. Dylan finally found Relicanth. Awesome stuff. Luigi does not want pearls. Those can be useful, but I mean, not when you're looking for a particular Pokemon. I have often tried hunting for those Bruxish, and I don't know how many times I fished up. I fished up Prism Scale, which was kind of crazy. And what else have I gotten? Pearls, big pearls. I got a King's Rock earlier today, but I was like, I need to find the Razor Fang, so I just reset the game again. But eventually you can find what you're looking for. Or you can find nothing as well. This is fun, isn't it? Nothing! What? Alright, here we go. Shiny Relicanth. Check it out. Not even. The randomizer treating you bad? Man. Alright, can I find... What do you think? I have 6.5 minutes. Will I get a shiny? I'm going to say probably not. In fact, I would just like to find one that I can actually steal an item off of. That would be kind of cool. Bubbly Spot, yes. Do we see it? Nope. It's going to be hard to come by. I had the one and I ran away from it. I think I'm going to try one more time and then I'm good. Level 49. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this because I'm getting the level 49 Pokemon, I think, with the Roto Power. Just to make use of it, I suppose. I always hate using an item or a timed thing and then not using it to its full extent. Like with Pokemon Go, if I use an incense, I kind of want to keep catching everything as much as possible. Hey, a big pearl! I was just talking about you guys. So if it's like, if I know I only have 20 minutes to play, say, Pokemon Go before I gotta like, either catch a bus or grab lunch or something like that, then I won't use an item that takes a half hour because like I'm not gonna get the full use out of it. Welcome back, Dazzling Shell. Still trying to find myself another Relicanth that I might not run away from this time. And other folks in the chat are still trying to find theirs as well. Luigi Striker having a hard time of it. Nothing seems to be biting. Way to call that then, game. Something bit. Right there. What do we see? No, not Carvana. Do you have any items, I wonder? I think you can have that rough skin, so it's going to hurt us to try. But we'll see. Compound Eyes makes it likely that you're going to have something if you are a species with a held item. Oh, we don't knock you out. Interesting. What do you want, or what am I going to ask for the Magikarp? It's going to be simply a grubbin. I'm not even going to say specific level. Once we're ready... Whoa! Wild Sharpedo. I want to steal your item. I think they can have deep sea fangs, actually. But yeah, it's going to be just a simple grubbin for a Magikarp. Stop rough skinning me. It's kind of cool seeing a wild Sharpedo. I think they can be some of the charging Pokemon in the water as well. Look at these things speeding up. Can I even run away from them now? Yep. Okay. So yeah, simple. I just figured we got so many of those Magikarp. I'm going to hand them out. They're all Moxie as well. I'm basically going to be switching out the Magikarp box for a box of Weedle for our next sort of gag prize if anyone loses to me in the Wi-Fi battles. But I'm going to do my best to breed up some really good Weedle that have, you know, basically say like Adamant Nature or whatever. Actually, I'd probably go for Jolly. I'm going to check competitively what the best moveset and stuff is, but I'm going to try to breed up Hidden Ability Weedle to have Sniper Beedrill. Granted, Mega Beedrill is basically what you want to go with, having the adaptability. But a regular Beedrill can still be pretty decent with Sniper. Ow, that's hurting. We got a Deep Sea Tooth! I said Deep Sea Fang earlier, I messed up. I like getting those held items. Maybe someday I'll breed up Clamperl. Alright, let's run away. We got that item. We're good to roll. I'm going to probably use a Roto HP Restore next battle we get into. Alright, go to the back. A critter needs help again. I'll take care of him in a little bit. And hello to Joseph Ortiz Canarte, if I've said that right. Welcome to our stream. We're finishing up a little bit of Pokemon hunting. I got the folks hunting down Relicanth for a Hidden Ability Chimchar. But, once we're done that, I'm going to be doing some Magikarp trading out. Decent Magikarp. I know it sounds weird. I'm going to gift out a Magikarp. But it's got the hidden ability to become a Moxie Gyarados. Grubbin is almost... Wait, is Grubbin daytime only? I don't think it is. But even as early as Route 1, you can find Grubbin. Okay, HP Restore. We got 246 HP Restores. I never think to use it. Oh, you did get it, Luigi Striker. Awesome stuff. Good, because we got 2 minutes left on the timer. You're at 20%, says Dazzling Shell. So I've healed up, we're good here. And Xander, you've got yours as well. Awesome stuff. So if you guys want to get a head start, go find a wild Grubbin. Any level's fine. Just go ahead and grab one of them, and I'll do some Magikarp trading out as well. Just make sure not to deposit those just yet, though, because someone sees... Actually, no. Who would trade out a Grubbin for a Magikarp? Maybe some would. I don't know. There's a Magikarp right there. And that's something. So just so you know, as soon as the timer hits 0, I'm going to pop right into the GTS in Festival Plaza. So you guys can do the same and start uploading your Pokemon, and I will start sending out some Chimchar as soon as I see those Relicanth with the Power Anklet. Don't forget to get that Power Anklet from the Battle Royal Dome for, I think it was 16 BP. Alright, let's find one last shot. No, one last shot, come on. One last chance at a Relicanth for myself. One last shot, come on. Also, Rotom wants to talk to me. Or fall asleep down there, apparently. Alright, let's see what we get. And Legend Plays is back, just as we're ending off the timer for Relicanth hunting. And I get a big pearl. Alright. Let's do our Roto boost here, and I think that'll probably be at the end of the time. No other encounter, or is that stealth, maybe? Encounters, okay. So let's head into the Festival Plaza right now and prepare. So start uploading your Pokemon. Let's go to the GTS right away. Make sure it's got that item. If not, you can take it back down, go get that item, and upload it back up, and I'll send out these Chimchar. And Legend Plays, you're going to jump in on the next one. Alright, so the next one, like right after this, I'm doing one last little thing. I'm going to give out some of my hidden ability Magikarp that evolve into Moxie Gyarados for something as simple as a Grubbin of any level. So if you want to start hunting down a Grubbin, go right ahead. I'm going to even say, don't even bother with a nickname. I just want to give you out the Magikarp. Alright, so seek Relicanth. I'm gonna do this quick before anybody snags these. Any level is fine. Boom. Alright, what do we see? What do we see? I don't see anybody just yet. I'll give it a few moments for you guys to start uploading them. Back out. And quit. So Luigi Striker has just put theirs up now. Okay, so let's pop back in. Once again to the GTS. And let's go quickly. Relicanth, Relicanth, where are you? And see, you're asking for a Chimchar. I had a feeling someone might take that really quick. So you know what we're gonna do? Upload any Pokemon, and I'll send out the Chimchar. I was afraid someone was going to try to snag that. So for the future, this has let me know. I'm going to choose just really basic Pokemon for our targets. Something kind of hard to find, but something not likely for people to steal on you. There's one right there. Okay, from Zach. So Chimchar, let's quickly do this trade out. Where's my cursor? Where's my mouse? There it is. We got 27 of these. And 21 it is. Okay, Adamant, Iron Fist, got the moves. It is going, okay. I'm kind of concerned. Like, I've had this happen before where I see a Pokemon that's available and I'm like, oh, I need that. And I would go to trade and then it would say, sorry, this Pokemon's been traded. So I'm waiting to see, is that going to happen with some of your Relicanth here? Someone must have really needed it for their Pokedex. Okay, so there is that one there. I'm going to double check again to see for more Relicanth. But if you do put up a Pokemon, let me know which species that you're going with. In fact, if some of you have your Relicanth, if you want to keep it, you can do that too. Okay, there is from Boy for Charmander. Let's quickly randomize again. It'll be number 10. Well, this one's female. Better chance to breed that hidden ability down. We are good. All right. Those people snagging those Pokemon right off the... I guess one positive, no, not for you folks, sadly, but positive is that if someone gets that Pokemon with that nickname, that might encourage them to look up the channel, and we could have more people to play with eventually. You know, if they see that, like, let's check out what this channel's all about. And could be some more people to trade Pokemon with, maybe do some battles against or something like that. So another Relicanth. Not bad. I know it was frustrating for some of you, but did you enjoy the hunting for Pokemon? Because I like the idea of not just saying, you know, upload this Pokemon. I want to make it so you guys have to really work to find it. Okay, there we go. From Dylan in Australia. Power Anklet, of course. Let's randomize. 25. Oh, the last one here. There we go. And Luigi Striker put in Kartana. Okay, so I'll look for that once we're done with all the Relicanth here. Grubbin for the Magikarp. Do you have to nickname it? No, no nickname required. Not for the Magikarp. I'll just be like, that's a little bonus extra we're handing out today. So after this, I gotta check for Kartana for Luigi Striker. And once you guys are getting your Chimchar here, start grabbing a Grubbin. Any Grubbin will do. Put it in the GTS and request a Magikarp, and I'll trade that out. Xander's is in, alright. And Luigi Striker's put a level 100 Kartana. That's crazy. I mean, I'll take it, of course, but level 100? Must have taken forever to get up to that point. No, not deposit. I'm wasting time. They're going to steal all these Relicanth. Alright. Seek Pokemon. Relicanth. Boom. Power Anklet. Prof Chaz.YT. There we go. Asking for a Chimchar. Going with number 23. Another Kakarot being sent out to the world. Dazzling Shell made it just in time. You're just waiting in line. Awesome stuff. That one was already traded. So that was... Whose was that? Yeah, I can't ask for rare stuff in the future like this then. I think that was Alexander's. So, yeah, Xander, I will do a special trade with you. So, Xander, if you want to put up any Pokemon of your choosing, go ahead, let me know in the chat which one it's going to be. Because, man, these people snagging these things. And who has all these Chimchar to go around like that, right? Trying to think what I could have done to make this better. Because, like, this is the first time I've tried doing this, so... As time goes on, we learn stuff anyways. I'm glad you had fun, though, Mac, indeed. That was the idea. It's not just, like I said, not just a matter of throw a Pokemon, get a free Pokemon. It's like, I want to feel like you guys are hunting for something. Okay, so that's another Relicanth. You guys did good, actually. That's 4. That's technically 6 we would have had if the other people hadn't snagged them. No, I keep hitting deposit. I gotta search for Relicanth. And I don't see any more Relicanth asking for a Chimchar. So I believe... So Kartana is next. Yeah, Xander, yours was snagged. But let me know. Just put any Pokemon in the GTS, ask for a Chimchar, and I'll trade that to you. I know you guys were putting in the effort. I'm gonna just say it's unfortunate that people grab them. But next time I do this kind of thing, I'm gonna definitely get... less rare species. Something that no one's going to want to trade. Like, for example, say a Grubbin. Like, no one's going to want to give a Chimchar for a Grubbin. Okay, so we're waiting on a Kartana. And then when Xander has one ready to go, I'll do that as well. And if people want to start uploading some Grubbin for Magikarp, let me know. Once it's up there, and I'll send out a Magikarp. I don't see it up there. There it is. Oh, it's got Life Orb. Okay. Let's go randomize to number 9. Nobody better have taken this. And that's a female. Make this trade happen, GTS. That Pokemon has already been traded. Do you want to grab another Grubbin there for that Luigi Striker? I'll give you that female Chimchar for a Grubbin. Or anything. Just a common Route 1 Pokemon. Alright, so while we do this, I'm going to check for Max Grubbin here. I can't believe people. So I'm learning. This is kind of unfortunate that things happen like this. Right there, that is from Zach. Okay, let's do that. I think that's you, is it? Mac Gaming? And I'm not going to waste time randomizing. I'm just going to grab you the first Magikarp that we have available. Where are they? Oh, I moved them out of the chum bucket. They're up here? Up here, yes. Alright. It's got a rare candy as well. Another 180 festival coins for Dazzling Shell. Not bad. Yes, Xander, just let me know what Pokemon you want to put in. Something pretty common that no one's going to want to steal. Caterpie, for example, Zubat. Just put any basic thing. Let me know in the chat what it is, and I will send you that Chimchar. Just put it in and request Chimchar as the trade. Because I saw it was sitting right there, and I did not get to click it on it in time. That's our first Magikarp being sent out, though. Over to, I believe that was Mac Gaming. Hopefully this Moxie Gyarados does you well in the battles in the future. And just wait to see what other Pokemon are being deposited for some of these Chimchar prizes. Let's see. Seek. Don't put Tapu Lele, they're going to steal that. I'll try quick. Yeah, don't see it there. Yeah, I say, don't put something like that crazy in there. Chimchar with Pitaya Berry. I don't have any items equipped to them right now, actually. Or are you putting a Chimchar in? Is that what you're saying? I gotta double check on that. Right there. So that's from Alexander. Okay, let's do this. So number 9 is given to Luigi Striker, but we're gonna go with number 10. Where's the Chimchar? Right here. Alright, that one's going out. Come on, nobody take this. Alright. Xander has gotten their Chimchar. Awesome. Quite a lot of work to get these Chimchar out to you folks. Why did I ask for Relicanth? Randomizer. Why'd you give me that Pokemon? Now, definitely in the future, I'm choosing more basic things. It's in a moon ball. Look at this Chimchar back and forth. They look so goofy that they don't stop bopping their heads. I like it. I mean, it's neat, but odd. You're welcome, Xander. Hopefully Kakarot does you well. Train it up nicely. Yeah, Dazzling Shell, at any point, if you want to start throwing a Grubbin in the GTS for Magikarp, go ahead, let me know, and I will search for it and send it out. Also, got to wait and see what Luigi's going to upload for the Chimchar. Let's do a Grubbin search while we is waiting. We got Grubbin, boom, boom, right there. Oh, you want Xurkitree? Okay, hang on. I did that one, right? I think. Okay, let's try Xurkitree. Let's see if anyone snagged that one. Did you upload it yet, Striker? Because I don't see it in here. I really hope no one snagged that one. I'm going to back out from the trading. I'll pop back in and see if that updates it. Quit indeed. Redo it now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to reload in. GTS. I gotta hurry. People are stealing these Chimchar like crazy. Or not Chimchar, your Pokemon for the Chimchar. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It ain't there. Okay, Grubbin is in for Xander. I'm gonna try Xurkitree one last time here. I don't know, someone might have taken it. I don't know why. It's not like Xurkitree's hard to come by. Okay, Grubbin we're gonna trade out a Magikarp for. Right there, from Alexander. Magikarp, boom, into our temporarily not an egg box. Yeah, Grubbin is fine as well, Luigi Striker. You can do, if you want to put one up for the Chimchar, and then you can put a second one in for a Magikarp, we can do that. Because it's not likely anyone's gonna... It is still there? I'll take another look then, once I send out this chum, our Magikarp, over to Xander. Huh. You know what, wasn't popping up. Anyway, hopefully all of these Pokemon I've sent out today, those of you who got them, do you well in battles. It'd be kind of cool if you folks started doing some battles amongst each other and testing out these Pokemon in battle. I'm going to throw a little shout out to my Discord server. I've got linked in the description. We have a channel set up there for Pokemon 3DS games, so you can work together on setting up battle times and stuff. And you are welcome, Xander. As I say, hopefully these Pokemon are good on the battlefield for you all. I'm not seeing it. I don't know why it's not popping up. I'm not seeing anything asking for Chimchar. It wouldn't be all the way back here, I don't think. As we said earlier, I think it's like based off the time it was put up. See if, Luigi Striker, see if you can take it back down and then re-upload it again. And it is Xurkitree, you said, right? Put level 81 to 90. I'll try that. That's weird. Is that you? Ayani? I think that is. Why was that not showing up? That's crazy. Alright, let's... Oops, nope. Give me the female right there. Come on, no one take that. We got it. And Legend Plays. Oh, it's your Oricorio giveaway time. Where are you doing that? Is it on... Are you doing like a live stream of that? Because if so, we can all check that out maybe afterwards. Feel free to throw a shout out to whatever you might be doing for that giveaway. Alright, you got your Chimchar. And now Luigi Striker, if you want to put up a Grubbin for a Magikarp, we can still do that. And is anybody else out there waiting for their Magikarp? I don't know if there is anyone else. Yeah, that took way too long, didn't it, Luigi Striker? And Stegosaurus, hello, welcome to our stream. We're basically finishing off here. I got one more Pokemon, I believe, to send out. And Legend Plays is doing a live stream after this for an Oricorio giveaway. If you folks want to check it out. Is it on YouTube, or is it a Twitch stream, or whatever it might happen to be? Feel free to throw some hype your way. And everyone feel free to check that out, of course, if you like. I'm just going to keep an eye out for Grubbin here, so I can send out one last Magikarp if you would like that, Luigi Striker. Dazzling Shell is waiting, okay. Grubbin. Where are you at? And any level's fine. Okay, Dazzling Shell, so that'll be Ike. I don't see it here. I'll reload in just a second here. And take it easy there, Legend Plays. Thanks for hanging out, popping in, and good luck with your live stream as well. And hello to Sophia Pummel. Welcome to our stream. You're welcome, Mac Gaming, indeed. And yes, thanks for that shiny, for sure, Luigi Striker. Even after all the frustrations, you still managed to give us, or still wanted to give us, a nice shiny. So yeah, much appreciated. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer for the last couple of Magikarp to be sent out. And then I'm probably going to sign off myself as well. And probably take it easy for the night. I'm going to prepare for another Pokemon stream tomorrow, Pokemon Conquest stream. I kind of want to do one today, but we've already done this for quite a while. But yeah, Conquest is getting pretty interesting. I've learned something about that that's going to make finding links better. Still don't see anyone asking for that Magikarp. And Lucario's asking, what am I trading? Well, we're all done right now. I mean, if you want to get in a quick trade, I'm giving out right now, as a finale, I'm giving out Magikarp in exchange for Grubbin. I know it sounds weird, but Magikarp has the hidden ability. There it is, right there. Which evolves into Gyarados with Moxie ability. Okay, so let's go to our Magikarp box. We'll just send this one out right here. Adamant, Rattled, Rare Candy, boom. Good to go. I can't believe Yoshi did that, Sophia. I didn't even know he paid taxes at all. Or is that maybe why he's in trouble? You learn something new every day. And hello to Jose Carlos. Welcome to basically the end of our stream here. We're finishing up some reverse GTSing, which basically was I sent viewers on a wild goose chase, catching Pokemon and exchanging Pokemon in exchange. So we're done for the day, but we'll be doing some more of this stuff in the future, as well as some Wi-Fi battling as well. So stay tuned to the channel. If you're interested, feel free to check out the channel and see what we have to offer here. And if you like it, feel free to stay tuned for some eventual more giveaways in the future. Alright, I think there's only the one last one here for Luigi Striker. That is, oh sorry, we got Luigi Striker. I think that is for Dazzling Shell. We got a Plume Fossil coming our way too, so that's like 2 Pokemon in 1. The Relicanth was not fun. First of all, the struggle of trying to find it. Second of all, the fact that someone took it. Very annoying. And plus, you lost a couple shiny Ultra Beasts trying. That one's been traded. Who's trading a Magikarp for a Grubbin? Are you serious? Who would... I mean, other than me. Who's trading away a Magikarp for Grubbin? That's crazy. Anyway, I think we'll end off here. I might just do a trade directly with Dazzling Shell just off screen just to get that done. Because I want to get rolling for the evening. We got to let Legend Plays go and take their... or get their live stream going. So I think we're done here for the day. I had just finished giving out some Chimchar Jose, but by the way, so I still have other Pokemon left in the PC for those species. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow evening, I'm going to aim to do some Wonder Trading to send out the remainder of these Pokemon. So if you didn't get one during our Reverse GTS, there is a chance you can still get one when we do Wonder Trading tomorrow night, and I'm going to set that event up later on tonight. You guys can prepare for that and schedule that for tomorrow. Alright, but with that being said, I'm going to go right to the trade right now. Link trade, let's find Ike. Where you at, Ike? You gotta be here. Ike, where are you? Whoops. Ike, we must do a trade. There's Ike, okay. I'll trade you a direct Magikarp. Just make sure you get it. But that's going to wrap things up as we do this trade, so I might as well just sign off for the time being. So thank you folks for hanging out tonight, enjoying some Wild Goose Chasery. I'm going to make it not as complicated for the next time. Generally, of course, remember, these are going to be just for members of the channel, but probably I want to do like maybe once or twice a year, let's say. Maybe sometime summertime I'll do another one to give more things away. Alright, so feel free to go check out Legend Plays' channel. They're doing a giveaway as well, so feel free to go see what's going on there. But as for right now, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you folks once again for hanging out, having fun, catching some Pokemon, and doing some trades. And good luck with all these Pokemon, and hopefully they do well in the battle, just as long as you train them up. Take on the battle tree, perhaps. Alright, so Professor Chaz is now signing off. It worked. I was like, did it just cancel me out? Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. You know what? Let's finish this up here. We'll trade this up right now. And now, I'll catch you next time. So thank you again for hanging out, and good luck in your future battles.